Let's get it. All right. What's up, people? We back with another episode of Beyond the Clientele. I'm your host, J1, J100, or Mr. So 100, because you know I do it the So 100 way. And today we got a special guest in the building, man. Not only is he a blogger, content creator, you know what I'm saying? This brother is also self-made A&R in the city, man. He done put a lot of plays together in the music industry, in the rap game. You know what I'm saying? Probably done tied some street guys together. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even gonna speak on that. However, man, y'all might know this brother is Hood Rich V12, man. But as he transitioning into this new mode, this peace and positive vibe, man, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna call this brother Terrell today, man. Welcome to the show, Terrell, my brother.
Appreciate you having me, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Appreciate you.
Hey, I appreciate you coming, man. I appreciate you blessing me with your presence, brother. It's an honor to sit down with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
First thing I want to do with you, Terrell, I want to get the business out the way. So what I want you to do is let the people know, man. Break down a little bit of what it is you do. You know what I'm saying? Like what you doing right now as far as your blogging, you know, the A&R moves you making, and anything that you want them to know as far as the moves that you putting on today. You know what I'm saying? And then we gonna make sure you let them know how they can tap in with you.
Okay, we just pushing all the P to all the communities around here, man. We just taking all the bad and turning to good for where you come from, man. That's what my whole platform is about, brother.
And the platform, what is it called? What's the blogging portion of it? You know what I'm saying?
Cornerstone Vibes.
Corner Store Vibes, dope. With that concept there, man, what you doing? What type of people you dealing with on that, as far as the guests you may be having on the joint? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What type of people you dealing with?
So the guests is be like they just say like upcoming rappers. Dealing with rap, you got to do fashion.
Yeah.
A lot of entrepreneurs, people that building with houses.
Okay.
Helping people that build communities, all that type of thing, especially with people that's trying to uplift their platform to go to the next level. We dealing with that comedy, all that. We dealing with all that.
So are you? Would you say you providing exposure?
Yes.
Exposure.
Yes.
So you basically giving them a place to display their talents.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I can dig it.
Yes.
Will you be going like neighborhood to neighborhood, or are you posted up somewhere?
That's the whole point of being me. We can go to neighborhood to neighborhood. We get everything raw.
No doubt.
We can post up, but we going to neighborhood to neighborhood. Let everybody be they self, brother.
No doubt. Where they safe at in their own safe haven.
Yeah,
That's dope. That's dope,
it.
man. That's what's up.
That's it.
As far as the content, what type of content you putting out there? Besides, I know you're doing that, but what type of content as far as content creating? What else you doing with that?
Right now I got something called Trap Nigga Mental Issue. That's another content we put out. So basically to guys that, in the world we got a lot of people that be in traps in certain places in ghettos that have good minds.
Yeah.
They don't know how to put it out there, don't know how to see it. I'm the guy that gonna motivate you to see it, to do it. You wake up every day, you see me looking on her, he did it, I know he could do it. There's a lot of money out here for everybody.
So this is more of like a motivational speaking
for
type
sure.
vibe. Okay.
For sure. I want them type of guys to open their mind up, man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's dope, man. That's dope. So with the trap nigga
mental issues.
Trap nigga mental issues. Do you have a page or a platform they can tap in on that yet, or you just working on that?
Yeah, no, it's already going.
It's already in motion. What's
Rich
the page
on that? Rich Spirit, Cornerstone Vibes, and Hood Rich TVs.
And you said all of those are on Instagram.
Instagram, all the platforms, all social media platforms. I'm there. I just got on Twitch. I love it.
For real?
They digging me on her.
Straight up. I ain't tapped into Twitch yet.
You got to get on it, bro.
I ain't tapped into that joint.
You got to get on it, bro.
So all platforms is the same?
It's the same.
Okay, I'll make sure I throw that up in the prompt, man. I like what you're doing, man. But this is Beyond the Clientele, bro.
Yes, sir. Let's get to it, brother.
So we like to get into it and tap into a more personal side of the individual, man. So we're gonna start, man. We're gonna start. Keep it simple, man. Where you from, man?
I'm from South Memphis, neighborhood called Riverside, the
Yes,
bottom.
sir. The bottom. Okay. Growing up, what you grow up? Did you grow up with both parents
No, not both parents in both households.
in the house? In the house, that's what I
Yeah,
meant. Like, I ain't gonna say with both parents in the household. I know obviously you had to have two parents. You wouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? For real. So in the household, it was just mama. You know what I'm saying?
Single mom.
Single mom. Dope. How many siblings?
4 of us.
4 of y'all.
Yep.
And you land
In the middle.
in the middle.
In the middle.
Older brother, younger brother.
I'm the younger brother, older brother, younger sister, older sister.
Okay.
Yeah.
So y'all kind of staggered a little bit.
Kinda
Boy,
staggered a
girl,
little
boy,
bit.
girl.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm in the middle, the middle child. I would be the special one.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Because you pick up all the good stuff.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
That's what's up, man. So growing up, what type of dynamics did y'all have in the house? Like your big brother, was it a real big brother, or were y'all close in age? How far apart are y'all in age?
Me and brother like 15 years, and big brother like my father.
Okay.
He picked up that role for all of us.
Did you listen to him as a big brother?
Yeah. He didn't never push me, whoop me. He just let me know you was dead wrong. You ain't supposed to do that. Showed me the game and pushed me out there, gave me chances, showed me this and that. A lot of things I did in life was wrong, it was right. He was right there with me.
Dig that. Where you think your inspiration came from whenever you as an adult? Like, do you still get inspiration from that teaching that your brother gave you?
Yes, sir. I walk with all that every day.
What other male figures did you have in your life during that time as a child, basically?
Basically him.
Just mainly him.
Everything big bro.
Dig that.
Everything big bro.
That's powerful, man. Shout out to
Everything.
Big Bro, man.
Everything,
That's
big
powerful,
bro.
man. That says a lot. That's dope. So what school did you go to?
I went to River
High
Brew.
school, like graduate from.
Carver.
Yeah. Carver
High School, Plaza 08.
Yeah, see, I be always asking because you know the city serious about their alumni.
Yes,
now,
sir.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
just went to my alumni. We had a great time, brother.
Yeah. I
Great
know.
time.
I done had a lot of Whitehaven alumni. They do not play about
They don't play.
Yeah, they don't play about their alumni, man. So it'd be dope to hear it. You know, me not being from here.
I ain't know that, bro.
Yeah, I
I
ain't
know you
from
from
here,
the city. You
man.
been locked in for a minute. I ain't know you weren't from the city.
Nah, man,
you
I
just
ain't.
put me on something.
For real?
Yeah, I ain't know that, bro.
Nah, man, I ain't. I'm from Illinois, man. I
Okay.
came to Memphis in like '01.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm from Illinois. I came out the Army, though, coming to Memphis, though.
Okay.
I got out the Army and came to Memphis.
Okay.
But yeah, man, people, you know, I get mixed up with some guy in the city, too, actually from Whitehaven. I've had, over the years, just random people, and they be like, I thought you ain't from Whitehaven?
Yeah.
They done came at me like, you ain't so, and I don't even remember the name they calling me, but I done had multiple people over the years call me this same dude. I still ain't seen him yet, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Get me mixed up with this dude or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
You want to see him, though.
I want to see what this nigga is, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hopefully he ain't doing no wild shit.
Man,
Get me mixed
what?
up in no bullshit, though.
Man,
You know what I'm
what?
saying? But that's what's up, man. So with you as a middle child, so you had a younger sister.
Mm-hmm.
What type of big brother role did you play with her?
That was the role into making sure she was okay. The same thing that he taught me. You know what I'm saying? Walk her to school. Not to let her be fast. Like, let her to understand what boys and men do, what to not to be doing, how to be. And, you know, I feel like all the kids that be the youngest, they pick up faster.
They
learn from all the other mistakes.
They pick up everything
and
quick.
She's very smart and doing her thing today. So I think we did very good on it.
That's what's up, man. So what type of kid were you in high school, man?
I was one of the type of kid. Had good grades and played basketball. I was one of them type of guys.
Athlete.
Yeah, athlete. Out the hood, they had my back. They had my back on the playing ball. So
yeah.
I wasn't getting in trouble going to juvenile and this and that.
So tell me this: did the street guys, did they you know, some neighborhoods, man, the street guys protect the athletes?
Mm-hmm.
Like, nah, man, you ain't getting no sack. Nah,
yeah.
They did you like that?
Yeah, I had that all of my life. I'm gonna tell you, big brother. I might was trying to do something just because I was being grown, but I knew what was going on. I always paid attention, kept my eyes out.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna tell you, big brother, man, this and that.
You already know. They
Yeah.
tell him you out of
Tell
line.
Big brother, ooh, this and this. So I was always that type of guy.
Dig
Bro.
that.
Thank God for that though.
Damn right. You damn right. Because, shit, a lot of niggas don't make it too far.
Yes,
This
sir.
from the hood. You know what I'm
Yes, sir.
saying? That's what's up, man. Okay, so look, let's do this, man. Since we on that life, on that family life, man, we're going to get into a segment called Impact by Decade, man. What that is, it's where you share an impactful moment that molded you into the man you are today, but we doing it by a decade, you know what I'm saying? And this moment should be something that stuck with you. It could have been a whooping from grandma. It could have been a scolding from an uncle. And he said this, and you like, man, you know what? And you hold on to that, you know what I'm saying? And walk with that throughout your life today, man. So we're gonna start with your first decade of life, 1 to 10.
1 to 10.
Baby Terrell, little boy, from coming out from diapers all the way to 10 years old, man, from diapers to middle school. Share something impactful, man, during that time that happened in your life, man, that stuck with you, you know what I'm saying?
Come to think about it, I just put something else on my mind. First of all, for sure, I saw my mother bust shots at my stepdad. I saw that kind of threw me all the way out.
How old were you?
I was
roundabout. I know it's probably hard to remember exactly.
Yeah, but I'm one of the type of guys, I remember my 3rd and 4th grade, so it was like around that time.
For real?
I remember that. I got a teacher from 3rd and 4th grade. I still see her today. She hugged me. I'm proud of you.
Dig that. That's
where we
come
come from, I'm proud of you.
So you 3rd, 4th grade, man. What like, do you remember what brought the situation about?
I don't know. I just knew they was arguing. And I'm standing in the front yard. I'm from the hood. Back in the days, everybody used to be outside.
Damn
you know what
right.
I'm saying? So I'm standing outside. I see him come outside, jump in the car. I see my mama come out the door. Boom, slam the door. She pulled a gun out. Bow, bow, bow. Like, what the?
And what, he skirt off in the car?
He got on out here. Man got yonder.
Damn, she ain't hit nothing. She ain't hit the car.
She hit the car.
She hit the car?
She hit the car.
Oh, mama was busting at his ass.
She was busting at him, bro.
She
was
busting
cap.
at him.
No cap. Mama real thoroughbred.
Gangster sound like.
Yeah.
So did you ever find out what happened? Or you had you just a child and no idea.
I had no idea.
Did he come back?
Yeah, he came back. He was one of them type of guys. He did for us. He was there.
Okay.
That's my youngest sister father.
Okay. So they didn't break up.
They didn't break up.
They didn't break up. They still stayed together.
They still stayed together. They didn't break up. They didn't break up.
And you in the yard, what you thinking?
I'm like, me and my partner, like, what the hell? We don't know what's going on. We like, what? Like I said, back in the days, it was way
y'all
different.
Kicking it. Y'all outside playing.
Yeah, we was really outside back then.
Yeah,
bro.
right.
I don't know what's going on today.
Yeah, motherfucker on the game.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on today, bro.
Playing Roblox.
Yeah, we ain't know. We
scared of outside.
We want none of that. It wasn't too hot for us back then.
Man, better get your ass out, man. Be black as hell through the summer.
Hey, man, don't come back in this house. You running in and out.
Man,
remember
none of
those
that.
days?
Letting them flies in,
Yeah,
letting the air out. All that old bullshit. Yeah, ain't none of that going on.
Man, noodles and smoked sausage. That was lunch every day. Shoot, you did. I know you remember that. What you mean?
You better know it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Okay, yeah. So as a kid, did it scare you? Did it mess with you after that, or was it like one of them moments like, damn, I'm buzzing his ass, everything cool, ain't no big deal?
It scared me at the moment, but at the time it just kind of taught me like lessons, and I learned my mother more.
Yeah, but was that like was that something normal you would see in the hood?
Yeah, that was normal back in the days.
Okay.
That was normal back in the days.
Yeah, so it was just, and you probably, I'm sure you knew your mama didn't play that.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
whatever.
Yeah.
And then you say she upped the pill, so she walking around with this motherfucker anyway.
She keep that junk right on the table, and we knew not to touch it.
Dig that.
We knew that.
Okay. Your mama sound like she was
cool.
She was one of them. Man, you better not touch that. That's what's up, man. Okay, so we're gonna go to what? The next decade, right? Where you go through so many transitions, man. You go from your adolescent to your teenage years. Man, you go from middle school to high school. You might, get your first shot of tutu. You know what I'm saying? You go through so many stages in that window, right?
Ooh, it was a lot.
And a lot of times those stages are overshadow some of them moments. But if you really think about it, man, it be some moments in between that really, you know what I'm saying? Everybody going through those together. You know, like you say, graduating all that.
Yeah.
But then it be your own individual, you know what I'm saying, moments that be happening, man. Tell me something that impactful during that window.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I got a couple on. You want to hear them or you just want to hear one, two?
Nah, I want to hear whatever you want to share, brother.
Okay, let's say, I remember being, I say probably my 6th grade year, because my 7th grade year kind of changed my life to get me to understand more. My 6th grade year, we got caught smoking grass.
Yeah.
And we was smoking grass. How we got caught, we was in an abandoned house smoking grass, and we was smoking it. We let it sit down. It burnt the whole house or caught the house on fire. We made the news.
How old? About 12 years old?
About 12 years old, 6th grade. I'll never forget that.
How many of y'all was?
There were about 6 of us.
And now, hold on. I gotta get this right now. When you said smoking grass, you meant grass from outside?
Grass from outside, bro. With real paper, bro. No cap, bro.
Hold on, with paper?
Real paper, bro.
Oh my God, man. How many? You say about 6 of
There
y'all?
were about 6 of us. I grew around a lot of guys that were older than me. So if I was in the 6th grade, like I told, I played ball. So I you know, back in the days, you know, you want to play ball with guys that was older than
you gonna
get you this and that.
get you strong.
So I was around them, and we was trying to be grown and doing that, and we did that, and left the paper in there, and man, burnt the whole house down.
It was an abandoned house?
Abandoned house next to my partner mama house and the church.
Oh my God.
It was on the news, bro.
Y'all was on the news.
Man, you won't believe what I did when we burnt the house down. The avalanche came. I ran down the street and got up under my auntie porch. I'm up under her church trying to hide. They tell her on me, my mama beat my ass, bro. I'll never forget
damn, man, that's crazy.
that. I'll never forget that. That's why I said I had a couple of impacts, man.
That's wild right there, though. That's a good one. So tell me this. What lesson you got at? What lesson did you, or I'm sure you probably got multiple. What lessons did you get out of that situation?
At that time, I shouldn't have been doing it, and then at the career and things I wanted to do, there wasn't healthy enough to be doing it.
Cause you
I wanna
balling
play ball,
already.
yeah.
You already a baller at this
Yeah.
time, so you knowing
Yeah.
this could derail everything you trying to do.
Everything. And then I let my mother and them down with the police and all them situations. So I knew at that age I didn't want to be like that or doing it. I learned from other people's mistakes and the mistake I did.
That was your own.
For being around other people, you know what I mean?
So cause you think you wasn't the mastermind, you just kind of was following what was going on.
Yeah, yep.
So yeah, that's dope. That's good. That's a good lesson to get out of.
Yep.
Y'all didn't get in trouble though?
Yeah, we got in trouble.
Like, I'm talking about like with the law?
With the law, we went to jail. Mama had to come get us.
For real?
Yes, sir.
Oh, damn.
I'll never forget that. I'll never forget them flames. Looking down the street and watching them junk going up and saying, damn, we did that.
Damn. Not knowing y'all, but it's a straight freak accident. Y'all doing something y'all shouldn't have been doing, but damn.
That's it right there,
Good
bro.
thing did nobody get hurt though.
Nobody didn't get hurt though.
Yeah, so y'all basically leave and the house just catch fire.
Catch fire.
And so, y'all just know, like, we was the only motherfucker in there smoking. We know damn well we burnt it down.
Yep.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yes,
damn.
sir.
So what's another one, bro? That's a wild one right there, man.
I say my 7th, 8th grade year, like I said, I played ball. And things were trying to get a little bit prevail for me. I was getting stronger and more better with doing it. And I had a lot of people that motivated me and looked into me.
Yeah.
You know, back in the day, we played basketball in school. You had people that from the neighborhood come to the school to support.
Yeah.
So I used to have a lot of people on me and giving me corner, like, man, this and that, you do this and that. And one guy, man, shout out to my OG Anwar, man. I love dude. He used to see me walking home from school. He'd come pick me up or go to games, come support all the games. Man, I watch him get killed in front of me, man.
Man.
Watch him get killed in front of me, man. That was a big impact on my life that kind of threw me off and knew, like, this ain't where I want to be and how I want to be is coming up in life.
Yeah, so he was a street guy.
Yeah, he was a street guy.
And
low-key street guy, too.
Yeah.
Kind of remind myself, low-key, everybody to mess with. He knew what was going on.
So he was a friendly, like one of the good guys.
One of the good guys.
Shit.
Yeah, bro, and it kind of hurt me, bro, to see that, bro.
Yeah, so when you say see it happened like directly in front of you?
I was like 5 minutes away from walking from him. Like 5 minutes ago, me and him was talking. I walked across the walk. This the street. This the corner store we was at. I walked to the next corner right here where the other house is. Boom, it happened. It happened right there. Wow, it was so crazy when it happened. I didn't even run. It's like I'm just Just
You
watch.
see him, drop.
I seen him drop.
Damn.
I seen him drop, bro, and it hurt me, bro.
Yeah, that's a tough one, man. Did you with that moment, and I heard the lessons you say you got from it, you realize, you know what I'm saying, you got to be careful, whatnot. But what did that do to you as a kid? Like, death do different things to people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what did that situation? I know you said this is somebody that, basically that you looked up to, and looked like they looked out for you. You know what I'm saying? What did that losing that individual do to you at that time?
Learning that no type of good person you is or what you have going on, it can happen to anybody, bro. And it's timing on everything you do, bro.
Yeah.
When you go places, do what you gotta do what you gotta do, and get up out of there. Certain places you shouldn't be at a certain amount of times, and doing all this extra. No matter how much good you give to the youth and to certain things, bro, it can happen to anybody, bro. So I move cautious and careful.
Yeah. Did he the bullet was intended for him?
Yeah.
It was intended for him. Yeah. Damn, that's tough, man.
Yes,
that's tough as a kid. Whenever you go, say after that situation, and you say maybe your mother, did you talk to your mother about how you was feeling? Like, did you get any type of consoling behind it? You know what I'm saying, or any type of, I ain't gonna even say therapy because we wasn't doing therapy back then.
You just made me think, bro.
Did you get any type of, you know what I'm saying, preacher? Did you talk to anybody about any of it? Or?
None of it. Like I said, I was just one of them type of guys to learn from everybody else's mistakes. I think there's some God instilled in me.
Yeah, but no. I'm not even talking about that. I'm just talking about you experiencing and witnessing death.
Mm-hmm. I ain't getting no therapy, nobody.
You ain't getting nothing behind, no type of support system behind that.
None of that.
No grieving.
It was
counseling.
grieving. The whole neighborhood grieved. We all grieved.
No, I'm talking about like counseling. Sometimes it might be the school counselor. You know what I'm saying?
None of that. I ain't getting none.
How did it? Do you feel like it affected you, like, as a child experiencing that? Do you feel like it did any damage to you?
It did.
Yeah.
It did damage to me for sure.
Yeah.
I still think about it today.
That's wild.
I still think about it today. It did do a lot of damage to me.
That's wild, man. Yeah. I asked you that question, man, because I experienced death as a 13-year-old, man. I lost my two sisters in a house fire.
Ooh,
You know what I'm saying? I was 13. They were 8 and 5.
My condolences to you, brother.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So and I asked you this for that reason, because like me going through that as a child, and my parents, my parents just, they went to the church, like they went to God behind it, and in that process, I ain't going to God. I don't really, I'm a kid.
Yeah.
But I didn't get no type of treatment behind it. You know what I'm saying? And that right there, besides what they thought they were doing, right? Getting into church, stuff like, and mind you, my parents go from hustling and clubbing, and this happened, and boom, they hit the light switch. They sanctified.
Yeah.
So that's a whole nother transition that they got to go through, dealing with the death. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and it's crazy because I've been to my sister's grave site, like the following year I went at 14. I had I guess panic attack or whatever, to where my parents were like, oh, he ain't got to go. Not knowing, you know what I'm saying, that was the sign, and they really needed some attention behind that, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I can, if I go down the road towards the cemetery, I get anxiety.
Damn, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And this at 48 right now, right? So check this out. Bro. I tried to go at like 29, 30. I want to take my kids, you know what I'm saying?
You want to take your kids?
Yeah, I want to take them so they can know where they aunties at, you know what I'm saying? Man, I got there and still couldn't deal with that shit, right? So
damn, bro.
It just shows how impactful something that can be so long ago can still, you know what I'm saying, hold on to you.
Yeah, it really can.
And then I experienced death later, and I can go back and forth to the grave sites and everything. We'll get into that, but it only affected me with them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, every other death I've experienced didn't do the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
My condolences to you, bro.
No doubt, no doubt. That's why I asked you that, man. And it's crazy how they just have a hold on you. You know what I'm saying?
It really does.
But moving on, man. Moving on. Is it anything else that happened in that window impactful? You know what I'm saying?
I watched another guy that I looked up to playing basketball named Terry. He drowned. One day, we out breaking in the pool, jumped the gate.
Yeah.
We come across the pool, smacked the pool. I say it was probably about like 5 of us at my age around then, and he was the oldest, probably about 11th, 10th, 12th grade. I say about 11. And he drowned, bro. He went to the bottom, man. One of the OGs just walking around and seen us over there. I still didn't move. It's another time he seen a death. I didn't move.
Yeah.
Man, he go to the bottom. Guy jump over the gate, go get him, bring him out. White stuff coming out his mouth.
Yeah.
Eyes all white. I never forget that. I stayed there the whole time. The police came, the ambulance and everything. My mama had to literally come get me from up there.
So you by in this what age now?
I say I was probably about 7th grade then.
Yeah, so you ain't nothing about what?
About 14, 13.
13. Yeah,
Yep.
about 13. Yeah.
Yep. I saw another death, bro.
So
and
you witnessed, you eyewitness.
eyewitness.
2 deaths
2 deaths
at that age.
at that age, bro.
That's tough, man.
It's tough coming where we come from. It's
Yeah,
tough.
that's tough, man. And I mean, and it's even tough for anybody though. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy how in our community, man, we don't really pay attention to how damaging that, how much damage that does to a kid. You know what I'm saying? That's wild, man.
Real talk, bro. I still think about that like you said, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. You got me thinking back, man.
No doubt. No
Real
doubt.
talk, you got me thinking back, bro.
Yeah, no doubt. So, at what age? I know your father. What age did you have your first child? Was it in that window too?
I said like 16. That's when basketball was jumping. Then you got girls that going around the city playing ball. Yeah, I'm him.
Yeah, you him.
I'm representing where I'm from.
Yeah.
So I had like a middle school, elementary sweetheart, and at that time, me and her was just talking real good, and she ended up getting pregnant.
Yeah.
And man, this is what it is, man. I love my son to death. He a grown man now doing his thing, bro.
That's what's up, man. So that what did that do for you? Becoming a father at that age. I became a father at 16, so I can relate. What did that do? Like, did it scare you?
It did, because at that age, I really wasn't ready. And like I told you, my brother always been like a father to me. And so at that age, when it did happen, my grandmother stepped up.
Okay.
And she took him and me in.
Okay.
She was always there for me. Or like when I told you how you met, 12, we've been locked in at least about 12, 15 years.
Yeah.
I met you through house.
Yeah.
He stayed where my grandma from. And I always used to go with my grandma.
Neighborhood.
In that neighborhood. I always
Okay.
go to my grandma's house. And house known was, they was the fly kids and they knew my uncles.
Okay.
So as I was young and playing ball, they kind of had love for me and respected me. I used to always jump the gate to go over their house.
Yeah.
And then as I got older, having a kid and this and that, they used to like preach a whole lot of other stuff to me.
Yeah, because you're in a different realm.
Yeah, I'm in a different realm.
You're a father, man. You can't be like the normal teenagers.
I still didn't take it, procrastinate all the way at it because I had help. Because it was to the point like, you know what? Like I said, people believe me. My grandma was like, play ball.
Yeah.
We got you on
they
this.
They trying to look out, make sure you straight.
We got you. Just play ball. Just
Yeah.
go to school and play ball. And I
Yeah.
thank God for my grandma. I just buried her like 2 years ago, bro.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? Shout out to grandma.
Man, no doubt.
Buried her like 2 years ago. Now that's a situation like you said that you can't go and this and that. I feel like they're not gonna see her.
Yeah.
I still talk to granny every day.
That's tough, man. That shit. Whenever you lose somebody that you really felt like, like you said, had your back or just really was your, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then sound like she did something real major for you. If she stepped up as a youngster, she like, nah, cause see me, I had a different scenario. I left home at 16,
For
moved
real?
out. I've been living like a grown man, like I am right now since I was 16.
Did, bro.
For real, yeah. I left home. See my baby mama. She was 19. She already was out of school. Went to the military. Came home on leave. I get her pregnant. She go back. Find out she pregnant. She decides she gonna get out. Keep the baby. So look, she get the the spot in the project. We young. We in the hood. She get the projects. Man, I dip. My mama say, I ain't gonna tell you can't leave. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't gonna tell you can leave, but I ain't gonna stop you from going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it was a situation like, man, you're a father.
Yeah.
So if you do this, you know, you facing some real man shit. So
I like
you gonna
that,
do
bro.
it.
I respect it.
Man, so she let me roll, man. It just, you know, I still graduated high school, went to
Real.
school every
Yeah.
day, as living on my
You
own.
did what you supposed to do.
You know what I'm saying? Did all that, man, and she had another baby 2 years later because, you know, they in-house, you know how that in-house go different.
Woo.
You know what I'm saying? So
Full
now
access.
I'm going to school, got another baby on the way. Like, man, even the school treated me like that, though. You know, I can check myself out. Man, my girl got an appointment. I signed myself out and shit like that because they knew I had them kids.
Yeah.
But I really stepped up to the plate on their father, you know, as the best as I could as a teenager. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't play ball. They like, man, you trying out? Man, I gotta get to the crib. I can't go to practice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't no I ain't had no hoop dreams. I was a decent hooper, but I ain't had no, you know, I ain't had those type of aspirations. Man, I always wanted to be famous when I was a kid.
We all had them dreams and them type of things coming from where we come from. If you don't have your brain, bro, you gotta use it, man. You messed up, you don't use your brain.
For real, man. But damn, so 16-year-old father, your family stepped up and backed you. You stick to the balling.
Mm-hmm.
Merging on into your high school years, getting deeper and deeper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Is it any other times in that window, man, that something came up? Besides father, of course, fatherhood is a next level of impactful moment, and that stick with you for life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't just a feeling. That's a responsibility. You know what I'm saying? But anything in the rest of those years up until your 20, anything else happen?
Kind of like what you said. I ended up having another child, and I started experiencing a lot of things. Like I was telling you, bro, that I was around guys that were older than me. So now I'm experiencing a lot of my partners that's older than me going to jail. Doing a lot of time. I got 2 partners right now still been gone since we was in high school.
In the penitentiary?
They still in the penitentiary right now.
Yeah.
I still answer the phone for them, call them and talk to them and show them love. They see me on social media, be like, man,
They wish
proud
they
of
was
you.
out there.
I wish I was there.
Yeah.
I be telling them, I'm just you living through me, bro.
No
you know
doubt.
what I'm saying? I had to stop them so much because, you know,
They coming home?
I don't even know, bro. It's still stuff going on. You know, some people getting stuff added on. You might tell me one time, I got 2 years left. I know where something happened. I got 4 more years added on. It's different when you institutionalized. You still there. You got to do that, protect yourself.
Grew up there.
They grew up there. And, you know, sometimes dealing with guys in jail, you know, they feel like the friendship or the family, what you got going on, you obligated to do so much for them.
Yeah.
I let them know to the point of, man, it's just like you being a man on the street. Ain't no man obligated to do nothing for you, bro. You my partner, you my dog. I'm supposed to instill, empower you to make you want to do this and that and have this and that. I don't owe you nothing. So now they respectful call me. They don't call me actually. They call, we get to talk about what used to go on, how stuff going on now. It's a different type of understanding, and we get the knowledge and the money from that. That's the money for you. That's your blessing today, God. That's your bankroll.
For real.
Real talk.
Real talk, man. That's real. So, with of course witnessing that, you knew to stay away from that trouble.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. My bad, I jumped off of that. That was the thing, not to be on there, not to do that.
Yeah.
And most of them guys was to the point that, like, not saying nobody did nothing to me. They was more protective of me.
Right. Cause
like
they
something
knew,
happened, like on Bad Boy. Trey, get out the car.
It
was kind of like that, bro.
They gonna go,
bro, we finna drop you out, bro.
Yeah, cause we finna do something we know you don't need to be doing. That's real,
bro.
That's
real
some,
talk.
that's some real friends, though. Yeah,
that's real, bro.
Them real friends instead of saying, "Oh man, you weak." Nah, man, you know that ain't me.
Nah, see where we coming from. Well, how we was raised to the point of that, all that, you know. It ain't like it is today. You know, people tote guns and doing this and that. We was like fighting.
Yeah, you gotta get.
I was never one of them type of niggas you can fight or play or pick around. You know what I'm saying? I grew around guys that were bigger than me. I had this one partner. He played football, Mr. Red Shoes. He was big, long arms.
Yeah.
Me and him stayed together every day. He played football and basketball, so that's where I get a lot of that from.
Yeah.
And I learned how to box and move through him because he's so big. He grab you. And one day he grabbed me, and I learned just to pop, pop, pop.
Yeah, get him up off.
Get him up off me.
Yeah.
And ever since then, from there, it was like to the point now, you know, bro, don't play that now, bro.
Yeah,
Get
quit
on
playing,
your head
dude,
now.
goddamn,
Yeah, real talk.
That's good. That's good shit right there.
Real talk, bro.
Yeah. So merging on into that next decade, brother, 20 to 30. You're a grown man now, man.
Yes, sir.
Did you do anything with basketball after high school?
No, I ain't do no best by after high school, man, because life came upon, man. You know, it was to the point
Two
now.
kids, you two kids.
I'm
deep?
2 kids, and it's about getting some money now.
Yeah.
Let's get some money. We gonna try to do this and that.
Yeah.
I always had me a job though.
You kept a job.
I always worked and had me a job.
That's what's up. And so did you cross that line, tap into them streets a little bit?
Yeah, basically I had to because where we come from, how we was raised,
It wasn't no money.
It wasn't no money.
The job wasn't enough money.
I wouldn't say it wasn't enough money. It was just to the point we was raised. You know the way we was raised. I had to tell people today, man. You know we was taught to fuck up the set, fuck up the money.
Yeah, ain't nobody
We
teaching
didn't
no
know-
investment, no
nobody
financial
teach no-
literacy
none of
at
that.
all. Yeah,
None of
yeah,
this.
yeah.
So it was like I had to go get a sec. I had to go do this and that.
Yeah.
But I still had the mind frame to go get me a job, man.
Yeah,
Use your time frequently.
And in that, a lot of times in that, you know, you taking care of your responsibilities
Yes, sir.
too. So, you know, sometimes you caught in that rapture, man, where niggas say, man, I got to do this to feed my family.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's totally understandable. So how did your 20s to 20 to 30s go, man? Did you impactful times in that? What happened?
And them, like I said, a lot of them times, it wasn't too much with me, cause like I said, I witnessed a lot of through my homeboys. I was one of the type of guy I used to get my money and put it up. I didn't show it. You saw it on me.
Yeah.
I was the type of guy, you know what I'm saying? My family wasn't very wealthy for, but they did a lot to do for me. I was the guy that had the car. We go to the club. I was the guy that people call saying we going to this club or this going on. So everybody came with me. I was a leader and knew how to lead everybody. So I'm spending my money the right way. I had me a car at a certain age. I had my first car at like 17, 16. I bought myself.
Yeah.
I'm going places. I'm the one going to the mall. You know, you got some guys never left the neighborhood, bro.
Yeah.
Some guys don't even know what the other part of the city look like.
Yeah.
So I was one of them type of guys that bring and take people like they doing it. So like I said, as I'm getting older, I'm having things, I'm doing things. I'm still in the hood. I'm not doing what I'm doing to get away. I'm still in the hood.
Yeah.
And they taught me today to know that, man, you know, no matter what you have going on, you still got to go to the
Stay
hood.
connected.
Know your
Yeah.
roots. Know where you come from. I feel
Yeah.
that's really important, bro, to know where you come from, bro.
For sure. So with in that window though, you know, like I said, that's full-fledged manhood.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it had to be some times that you know, you had to show that that's what you were. You know what I'm saying? So what in that window, what you think that happened that's sticking with you now? Like where did you come into Hood Rich V12? Is that in that window?
That's in that window. That's in that window.
Okay,
Yeah.
so tell me how that emerged.
It was counting to the point that now we at the time of losing my big brother.
Oh, you lost your big
No,
brother.
he not in jail, he in the feds. He been gone 30 years.
Damn. So
been gone.
that's when he went during that
He
time.
went around that time. My brother was part of, we from Riverside, the Craig Petty organization.
Okay.
So he was like one of the right hand mans with him. So at this time, I'm witnessing a lot at a young age and knowing to get some money and invest my money. When I say invest it means me stacking my money and buying me what I need to want.
Yeah.
Showing my brother and my mother I could be a man. I'm not gonna be a man that's out here just waiting on them to give me something.
Right,
So
right,
now
right,
it's to the
right.
point of like, here go your sack, man. I can share a story with you on this situation.
Please do.
Okay, to the point that I was always to the type of person though with my brother. He treated me like his child. You know what I'm saying? So he messed with me real tough. So it was to be at this one time that Craig ended up coming home. Craig Peters ended up coming home, and they all went on a trip to Atlanta. And I always had allowance every week. My brother gave me $200 a week.
Yeah.
I had to sit down and just sit in the house and just don't go nowhere. So basically, I was just watching the house.
Yeah.
So they was gone this week. He left one of his cars at the house, and he left a sack there. He left the sack there, and I'm like, damn, I need some money. We finna go out this week. Everybody call me, man. You know we going such and such. Keep in mind, like I'm the nigga that take it everybody. We go everywhere together.
Yeah.
I had my crew of niggas. Come on, bro, we going. I'm driving. I had my mama car. I'm gonna have a bro truck.
Yeah.
This and that. So I'm like, damn, I need some money. Man, I look in my room. I always use my room for everything. I go in the closet. I look on the top of the closet. I see it sitting up there. I remember him telling one of his partners, man, let this shit dry. I look up there. I walk up to the block, go to the store. I want to get some garbage bags. Mama told me empty no garbage bag. I go on the block. I heard everybody talking about it's dry. Everybody gone. They gone out of town. The whole crew, the whole Crib Pitch crew, they gone. Everybody gone. So boom, I go back to the house. I said, man, if I get this shit and I sell it, is he gonna be mad at me?
Right.
I sit there. I said, fuck it. Boom, I get it.
This your first play. This your
my
first move
This is
on
my
the set.
first play.
Yeah.
Of really dealing with him. Everything else was like, I see.
Oh, you did the dab a little bit. Okay.
This is the first time, like, okay, this is what it is. So at the time, church just came at me. Everybody,
church phone, yeah.
My cousin hit me. Boo, where you at, nigga? We up here gambling. I'm finna get ready to come out. I'm finna come around there. I hear him in the background talking about, man, it's dry as hell up here. I grab him up, throw it in the sound bag. I go up on the block. I'm gambling because I'm usually the type of guy that always, they respect me so much. I used to crank the dice games up. I was the personal house man.
Okay.
I come up there with the dice. I might have $2 to my name. I'm leaving that joint with $200.
Yeah, because you really.
I'm that nigga. They respect me and fuck with me because of my brother. I'm starting no crap games. The big dope boys pull up. They gamble this and that. This and that. Hunter V, here you go. Ooh, this and that. This and that.
Yeah.
So boom. I'm into the dice game, but at the same time, understand I got a sack in my pocket. Not knowing the sack need to be put up somewhere else. So boom, I said, fuck that dice game. I heard him come up there and ask him, man, you got some ooh? I said, man, I got some. So he looked at me like, Lil V, what the hell you got? Boom, I break it out. Boom, they get the bind. I said, tell everybody I got it. I'm gonna be right here. No cap. Tell everybody I got it, will be right here up on the tree. On our block, we used to call up on the tree, Fairfield Street. So boom, my soul, all that whole, it was about an ounce and a half, juice and a half.
Yeah.
That day, man, had so much fun that night, bro. There was a time when people just really first started flashing money and doing this and this.
So you just done took your brother's sack basically.
One of his sacks.
Well, I mean, yeah, you done took your own little personal pack.
On pack.
Went and ran, got it off. And now you finna go spend it.
And just go spend it. And I don't even know what I done gave them, how much I supposed to made or nothing.
Whoa,
I swear to God.
That's what I'm talking about. You don't even know what you doing.
I don't even know what I'm doing, bro, with it, bro. Swear to God.
Oh my goodness.
Because when I was doing a little something, it was a little reefer or something. But
okay, so you hadn't even played in that game.
I ain't even played in that game, bro.
Oh my goodness.
I know I had a pocket full of ones, a pocket full of money, bro. I go to the club, I feel the gas tank up. I done paid our way to get in the club. I'm doing what my brother do.
Yeah, you do what he do.
I'm doing what he do.
Yeah.
Bro, you just don't know, bro. At the end of the week, that nigga came home. I was scared in a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah.
But it turned out to be a cool, good thing. It made me and him be on a whole nother relationship, a whole nother level. Because the first thing he did when he came straight to the room and looked on the top of him. He said, bro, what this shit I had at the top? I'm sitting in the twin bed like, oh, bro. He like, what you do with it, bro? Where is it? Mama threw it away or something? I'm like, nah, bro, I sold it. He said, where the money at then?
Right.
I pulled the money out. It ain't even enough. He said, what the fuck you do, bro? I said, we went to the club, bro, and I did this and that. He said, give me what you got. I gave him what he got. He said, I can't even be mad at you, bro. You sold all of it. I said, yeah. He said, ain't nothing happened to you. How the block was. I told what was going on. He said, well, now you official in the game, bro.
Dig that.
Bring your ass in here. I'm finna give you something else now.
Now he finna put you to work.
Put me on, put me to work. Me and him established a whole nother better relationship. It wasn't no more lying to me or trying to hide stuff from me or to the point that like he was the type of guy that everybody looked up to, and some of the people that he really didn't deal with, I dealt with and didn't know that he was dealing with them on a spoon.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He wasn't really hugging them, dealing with a spoon.
Yeah, long handle.
Yeah, so I learned then, like, okay, how to deal with people, how he was dealing with people who really fucked with him, that really didn't fuck with him.
Yeah,
you know, in the game, you gotta know how to deal with certain people to keep everything going on.
Damn
so
right.
I learned more. We got more closer.
Yeah, so now he basically seeing that you basically coming into your manhood.
The hustle, the manhood.
For you to make a play like that, you had to really, you know what I'm saying, you had to really be thinking like, damn, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, it wasn't no more he buying the baby clothes and shit.
Nah, nigga, you better get to work, nigga.
You gotta buy it now. I ain't doing nothing no more. I'm glad you did
that.
That's how it was, real
so
talk,
he ain't
bro.
get mad at all.
He ain't get mad
Because he
at
got
all.
plenty of money, he ain't studying it, but
It was his play money.
It was
bro.
just the fact that you stepped up to it like that and did that. Yeah,
Yo.
you in there now. So
Turned
now
the boy
you,
to a man, bro, at that time, bro.
yeah.
And like
Did he
you
ever
said-
tell you how you did as far as the sale? Like you said, it wasn't enough.
He ain't never tell me that, but like I never did gave him the money, and he just started letting me know to the whole point of what you supposed to do, how much this supposed to be, how you. He just showed me the game more and to the whole point of that. You wonder why these niggas respect me so much. You wonder why I'm like this because I know how to save my money. I know where to spend my money at. He taught me the principle to understand it. In this game in the street, you know everything is an eye candy. The more you show them of an eye candy, is the more they gonna resume to you. You don't have to just do this and that and this and this. The way you carry yourself, the principle, the hustle, the mind frame. Yeah. So it made more younger and older guys respect me, and that's how it was with him. Yeah. Older and younger guys respect him.
How he moved.
How he moved, how he spent his money.
I can dig that. So, and how old were you? About what time?
I was
about what age?
About 19. 20.
Oh, so this still in your this in the other decade.
Yeah, this in the other decade.
So you had made that move then. So now by the time you in your 20s, he done put you all the way.
He put me in. I already graduated school. It was just to the point that like I was on the team, but I was still a little bruh. But when I did that, you on the team and it's time to work.
Yeah. I get it.
That's how it was.
That's what's up.
If you know, bro, anybody knowing gonna tell you, you on the team, son. That's how you talk. You on the team, son. No cap.
I can dig it, man. So when did he go to jail? I know you said it when we started that part of. You said you lost your brother. He went to jail and how old were you then? This in your 20s?
I'm about 22, 23. About 22, 23, 21. Bro left. That was around the time the raid and everything happened with Craig Pettis.
Okay. How old are you now?
I'm 35. 36.
Okay. Damn, that shit always been that time, ain't it?
Yup. So, at that time, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, about 21. I say about 20, 21 all this time when they left. So, I witnessed all the things back at young, seeing Craig really in the city.
Yeah.
Like, really, he coming to the house, really dealing with him, really him asking me questions. Like, you think I should put a basketball goal out here? I'm like, yeah, we playing ball. Craig buying basketball goals at the time,
For the neighborhood.
For the neighborhood.
Yeah.
You remember they weren't Iceberg?
Yeah.
I used to watch Craig play basketball in Iceberg, dragging on the ground. Get sweaty, take it out. Hello, bro, you want this? Getting close. Dude was a real product of his environment. He really did stuff and this and that. You know what I'm saying? And I really got to witness all of that from him and my brother.
Going from where they started all the way up.
I seen everything from the dog fight. You know back then they had real dog fights? I used to be one of the guys that clean up all the dog shit. I got paid for it. You was that nigga if you got paid for that.
Yeah.
If you was able to go around them, go in the house, you was that nigga.
Yeah. You locked in.
I'm locked in. I ain't got to stand behind the gate and watch the dog fights. I'm in.
You in there.
The dogs know me and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was one of them kids, bro. I was really around them with that, bro. I remember a lot of stuff with Craig to the point that, he pull up, big boy Lexus, little bro, go get them cell phone boxes out the back. Cell phone boxes full of money. I'm taking them in the house. Yeah. You good? You want something to eat? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. That's the type of stuff I shared being around them.
Yeah, you in the mix. All the way in the mix.
I'm all the way in the mix.
Dig that. So boom, you merge on up. 25 and up. What 25 say about the past 10 years?
Mm-hmm.
Now we get into the meat. Now we get into the current.
Hood Rich V12.
Yeah.
That's when it came to the point that all the OGs that was still there, that didn't prevail in life, all the ones that did prevail and went to jail or got a job and learn how to be a family man and still came back to the block on off days and this and that. Yeah. They was seeing it in me like, y'all nigga, it's something in you.
Yeah.
Like, I like the way you move. You better than your brother. I'm like, why? You don't fuck with niggas. Yeah. You don't try to do this and that. You just do it. Yeah. I see how you move. I see how you ride. How you get that? What you do this and that? I'm spending my money because I learned what he told me to do. Yeah. You spend your money to prevail. Your image is a must. Your first time's a pyramid is a must. Yeah. You carry yourself a certain kind of way. You be respectful to people. The people that inspire you, you listen to them. Be coachable. Yeah. Understand the game for them.
He been putting that in.
He been putting it in me.
Yeah.
And then today, like I talked to him, he was like, everything I was coaching you and telling you, bro, I didn't do it. I was still living like I was in the 90s.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I still was doing this and that. I was teaching it to you,
Yeah,
but I wasn't
without
doing it.
doing
The
something
money was
different.
blind to me. The success was blind to me.
Yeah.
So that's where all the stuff come in with me able to investing and living my life a certain kind of way.
Yeah.
Real talk, bro. Man, you got me opening up, bro. Real talk, bro.
Yeah, that's what it's about, man. That's what it's about.
Beyond
man.
the clientele.
No doubt, no doubt, man. That's So when V12, you didn't tell me where it came. Where
So
did it?
V12.
They just where did the tag come from?
That my name actually started with a T. V12 came from my brother. My brother named Vasha.
Okay.
So at the time, like I said, back in the days, niggas selling that type of stuff. I learned it through him. He was kind of cold at doing it, and he always used a chemical called B12. And in the hood, people started catching on like, damn, this nigga getting money. How he doing it?
Okay.
So he coming around being him, cool and flashy. So they just started just naming V12.
Okay.
He always talk fast, move fast, ride fast car. So it came with V12.
Okay.
So as it started coming, like I said, I'm his brother, but he treat me like his child. So I was little 12.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like today, when people say the word 12, they mean police.
Uh-huh.
We come from and understand that 12 is a logic to a lot of things in the world.
For
toward
sure.
the Bible, toward the streets, toward gangs.
Yeah.
So you got to know to understand it never harms me or assume me.
Yeah.
At the time when I meet guys that young that say that, I give them so much game, nigga be like, damn, this nigga ain't lying.
Oh, they tied the 12 to the police.
To the police.
Yeah,
like, damn,
yeah.
This nigga ain't lying. This nigga got a lot of respect, though, and a lot of wisdom in how he's speaking it.
Yeah.
So, it prevails. And then with OG guys, they just look at me like, damn, nigga, I like the way you move, man.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's
the way
what's
you move, bro.
So you basically love V12 from your brother, and it just stuck.
It just stuck with me. I better not change it.
Can't change it.
I can't change
you locked in.
I better not change it.
No doubt.
And another
no
thing
doubt.
too, like I said with one of my partners, I got one that's still in jail. He been gone for a long time. He the one named me Little 12.
Okay.
We was young. I was in the 7th grade playing ball. He was in the 9th. He was like one of my first partners that took me to deal with older girls and showed me a sack. You know what I'm saying? Or, bro, you need to get that shit from your brother. Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And we got locked in. You know what I'm saying? So he was calling me Little 12 already. In the hood just ran with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It was only right, though.
It was only right.
That's what's up. I was curious where that came from.
Yep.
I thought you had something with a big engine in it or something as a
For
young
sure.
nigga.
You know I'm riding V12s now. You know I'm riding V12s now. Everything
that's what
tight.
I was thinking. I was like, that boy riding a V12. That's what I instantly when I met you and you told, that's what I thought it was tied to a whip.
Yes, sir.
I thought it tied
Everything
to a whip, a
big
big
and
Benz or
fast.
something.
Yeah, that's
you
what
know
it is. That's what I'm riding.
Yeah.
For real. 560, baby.
Dig that. That's
Yes,
what's
sir.
up, man. That's what's up. Okay. So in this window, now we merging on up to the current, man.
Okay.
I know you did your thing in the streets. And now, like you said earlier, man, you pushing P, man, pushing positivity, productivity, you know what I'm saying? What has all of those experiences led up to now to when, where your mindset at now, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Basically to the point that I just say to, like I said, it was 21, 20 with dealing with bro. I say I'm like 25, 26 now.
Yeah.
Where I'm from, I'm kind of like a guy in the hood everybody look up to. That's when the rap started taking out more.
Okay.
And I was always cool with a lot of young mob guys, Boo Dirty and them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I was always cool.
Shout
We
out
played
to my
ball.
boy Boo,
For sure.
yeah.
OG. And to the point of my stepdad, it goes all the way back.
Full circle. The
Full
one
circle.
that got mama busted.
Yeah.
Yeah. He done came, he's still out here.
My stepdaddy and Boo Dirty daddy is first cousin, so I always was around them young Boo Dirty, Duke, and them when we was young. Stupid Duke, shout out to Stupid Duke.
Yeah, shout out to
I was
Duke,
always
man.
around them when I was young, so keep in mind they're a little older than me.
Okay.
So at the time, Young Mob took over the city.
Yeah.
So by them taking over the city, and I'm a leader in my neighborhood, I'm a guy they call, we finna come over there. So at the time, everybody shooting dice and gambling. I gamble, I shoot dice. I was getting money at the time, so they come over and mess with me.
Yeah.
So at the time when Young Mob took over, it was like a disease. It took over everywhere.
Shit
Man.
ran rapid.
Yeah, so I'm one of them guys around that's getting money and doing this and that at the same time. So now I started to point to pick up the mic.
Okay.
Okay, let me pick up the mic. I'm gonna represent my side.
Okay.
I'm representing my side and doing what's going on. But at the time, it's getting older. You know what I'm saying? I'm having a lot of stuff going on in life and the streets.
Uh-huh.
So it's like, man, you know, we need to fall back from this. I'm seeing Bootem taking off and getting real money for it, but it's not coming my way.
Right.
Now I'm seeing other guys going to jail for this and that and telling all they be. They come from me being young to understand and realize something stupid and dumb. I'm not doing it. Let me sit back. So now at this time, I get to farming and stuff with dealing with guys because they just say, use you as an example. You from this side and this other guy from this side, he might like your style, he might like what you got going on, but he don't know how to approach you.
Because y'all ain't from the same neighborhood.
Yeah, he's scared of you, or he don't know how you approach him, or he's scared to ask you for a verse. I'm already cool with all y'all. I'm one of them type of guys, never had ops. I can go to the other side of the city, somebody can spend 10, 20,000 me. I can go around my jewelry, putting up whips. This and that, it was always love. I can get out and go gamble with these guys, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, God just blessed me with it. Thank God for it.
Right.
I can go do that. So I started forming some stuff called Memphis Trap.
Okay.
And once I formed Memphis Trap, this at the time with Wicked Films. Shout out to Wicked Films.
Okay.
And my partner, he was just starting. I remember Wicked, man. You know, Wicked up right now. Wicked is
Wicked
one.
up.
Yeah, he told the city he really got this going on. This is the time that Wicked was staying in Lamont God. That's where he from. He might have a 1-bedroom apartment with 2 of his kids. I think he had 1, and the baby just had him and his wife. And he just believed in me.
For real?
Yeah, me and my little cousin Trip Star.
I know.
Shout out to Trip Star. He locked up right now.
Yeah, I know Little Trip.
And he just believed in us. And so we going around shooting videos. Like I said, I know a lot of people. And they just coming around shooting videos with us, just looking at us. This the time Youngster and Moneybag was just starting to rap. They wasn't took off yet.
Yeah.
Youngster, we know him as Pig. You know, Pig acting a fool. He coming around us kicking every day. We gambling this and that. So I kind of like put him around on him. He still give me that little respect today. Like, man, if it wasn't for them, I would never met you.
Okay.
These type of guys that took me to another level, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I started bagging back.
So you bagging back because you don't want to be in the spotlight because of what's going on in the hood, in the neighborhood.
In the city.
In the city, yeah.
I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah.
I want to be out here with my kids.
Right, so you knowing that a lot of that shit coming with the rap.
Can lead to all this,
yeah,
bro.
especially if you in the streets and then rapping and, you know what I'm saying, doing your thing. That shit come back and get you. You on the stage, you know, that I don't think niggas be thinking about that.
That's what's going on right now, though.
Yeah, I don't think niggas be thinking about that.
They don't.
They be rapping, but then in the streets, you a sitting duck.
You're a sitting duck, bro.
Yeah, that's why. But if you think about it, a lot of the old-fashioned OG street niggas, they don't want no social media. They damn sure don't want to be no rapper. They don't want no parts of that shit. You know what I'm saying? From that era, you know what I'm saying? But like you said, you realized what was happening, so you say, man, I got to pull back. But you still within the network.
I'm in the network all day.
Yeah, you connected all the way in.
It ain't too much you can't do without me calling me or you need me or this and that. Before a lot of stuff was going on, a lot of guys had to come see me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You had to come see me on the streets and it's just like, I'm trying to get around, bro. Give me a verse. Or I might just be on some stuff that like they recording now. I'm just here just kicking it. You might call my phone, bro. I'm up here with such and such. Man, what they'll charge me for a verse?
And you put the play together.
I might put the play together like, nigga, pull up, nigga. It's my nigga woo, so they hearing rap, big rap. I put him on there.
Dig that.
No.
So that's where the A&R plays come in at.
It got kind of big and risky for me because at the time, like I said, I had started a situation that was called Memphis Trap, and like I said, the reason why I bagged away. But this at the time, my little cousin Trip Star, I was rapping, but I was really trying to fall back. But him and Youngster was like, nigga, you finna rap, nigga. We using your car, we at your spot. You finna rap, nigga. You can do it. So, you know, at the same time, I was like, nah, but I'd be on some Birdman, like put a verse on something or this and that to do something. And then it was to the point with Trip Star, he's so cold and talented. Man, dude, that wordplay a motherfucker.
Yeah, that young nigga cold.
I had to let him know, like, bro, I'm doing this shit for you, bro. You just do all this, bro. I'll fall in line later on, bro.
Yeah.
This and that. So at this time, he go to jail.
In Cali?
He go to Cali.
Yeah.
I'm the reason why he went to Cali and altered it. He like, bro, I got something going on. So I put the play together. I got real family Cali, real blood in Cali on my dad's side. Called them, talked to them, let them know, look, he finna come up there. They already knowing him from him being around me and they coming down here. He finna come up there, put this together for him, get this together. What's in it for me? He gonna make sure y'all straight this nigga, just make sure I'm straight, woo-woo. All right, on your word, V12, we gonna deal with this nigga, we gonna do this and this. So, boom, he get there. They deal with the situation for about 2 days. The second day comes, third day comes, Trip fed up with it. Boom, he do what he did. Shit didn't go right. My cousin come in, save his life. This and that happened. Trip ended up going to jail later on out of it. He keep it 1,000 on everything. So when Trip go to jail, now I'm left out here with people at me with the rap, and I really don't want to rap.
Yeah.
And everything is really with Trip. And I got another friend of mine, Sean B. Castay Mara. He around too. He go to jail. So now it come to the point that you know what?
It's just you.
It's just me, and I'm finna put this A&R shit together. Like, this
Okay.
what I'm finna do. So now I got all these niggas calling me talking about, all right, man, we ain't calling about this. We trying to do this rap. Oh, this and that. Put me this and that. So I'm putting it together. I sit there one day. I said,
damn.
I got Swag. This one Swag. Swag. The beats.
Uh-huh.
I got him right here. I got Yo that make the beats. I mean, do the studio time. I'm finna pay for a beat. I'm finna put all these niggas on one song. I don't want none out of it. Just show me y'all want to do this and that. Man, I put it together. This the same time when Moneybag Yo and them got they stuff going on.
With
YG.
Hood Rich.
It was YG, Finesse 2 Time, Tavo, YP Hood Rich.
YP, that's what I'm talking about. YP Hood Rich.
Yeah, they doing all.
They got
time.
the
I forgot the name was Underground Rating, Underground most
Memphis underrated.
Memphis underrated, something like
most
that.
underrated.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
They had they going on.
He sit down with me and told me about that. Okay.
This is the time they had going on, but they had broke it up.
Yeah, cause it was. I know
They
about that situation. Yeah.
So you know they broke up, but me being so positive to what's going on, and I'm really getting all these niggas in check with everything. It was easy for me because you dealing with them. You got so many egos. Ain't nobody. They just come together.
Fell out. He told me about that whole fallout, and it kind of went sideways from. I know him and Youngster was locked in.
Yeah, they were locked in too. They putting up every day on me.
Yeah, but they was from different sides.
Different sides.
And then I think Bag and Youngster fell out during that time.
YP and Bag is from Walker Home, South Memphis. Youngster is from my way, South Memphis.
Yeah, I remember he told me, he sit down with me. It's on this episode. He told me all about this.
Real talk.
Memphis most underrated.
Memphis most underrated. So at the time, like I said, when I came with it, I got the cameraman.
Okay.
I got a producer.
You got a whole operation.
I got an engineer.
You got a machine.
I got a machine. And at this time, the niggas they getting money in the streets.
Yeah.
Not saying brother wasn't getting no money,
No,
but these niggas getting money in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So it was more to I'm a positive person in the middle of it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You the neutral ground of it all.
I'm putting all of that together, bro. So all it was kind of cool. And then when everything started prevailing and get better with everything, I turn around to another situation, to the streets at me and this and that and what's going on. And then I lost my little cousin, Shout Fat. He was another guy that I looked at to the whole point of like, I want to put something behind him and let him do his thing. He was rapping. Yeah, he was the Big 30 before Big 30.
Okay. So, rewind a little bit for me. You said something went on in the streets.
Yeah, something went on in the streets.
That was tied to you.
Tied to me.
And it
Nah, it didn't get him. It just went on the street to me, opened my eyes, and then it happened. I look at everything that God through the universe as signs.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was too much going on, so I kind of fell back with it. Like,
you got all the way out the way.
I got all the way out the way.
And then he still was in the mix.
He still was in the mix of it and doing his thing. So at the time he was doing his thing, I'm turning him up in the background. He died.
Damn.
So I'm like, dang, I really just kind of fell out the way with everything.
Trip
to
situation, then boom.
Then him, all of it's like,
and then the other thing you got going, it's going back because the whole everything falling apart.
Everything falling apart.
Damn.
So this me being the person, like I always told you, man, I always learn from other people's states. God give me signs, I follow it.
Yeah.
So now to the point I go, give me a job. I'm straight. I got a bankroll, this and that. I got new whip. I'm the only guy around these folks that have a house that's paid for.
Yeah.
And a spot in the hood. I'm already to a level with everybody. Yeah, I'm already on it.
Yeah.
So now I have to be a wise man. Like, let me sit back and fall back on.
Okay.
And let me see how everything prevails. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I did that, man, and set back out the game for another 5 years, and I still getting phone calls every day. Bro, put me with this, or let's do this and that, or can you give me around this and that? And then you got a lot of people that took out, bagged them out, and
They gone.
I always use the whole point to everything that niggas that's having stuff going on. Long as I can go to another city or be out of town and I can call y'all, be like, man, I'm here, can I come? You come on, yeah, B12, pull up.
Yeah.
That's always love for me.
Yeah.
It made me feel good. I don't care about what's going on.
You don't gotta give me no money,
None
but
of
just show love from where we come from.
When you
where
pull
we
up,
came right back.
When you pull up, you see me or you in the city. I'm pull up in new whips. I got my own jewelry. I got my own clothes. I got my own hoes. I don't need nobody for nothing. That's a prevail that God showed me and gave me to do and how to be in life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So you still locked in with them guys, just on a, but not, like I said, not even with no expectations.
No expectations.
A nigga, like you say, if you call, they will answer the phone.
I see them on Instagram. Woo, just send me my number. They send me their number. Boom, boom. Where you at, nigga? Pull up. Where you at?
Yeah, I like that.
My energy.
Like that.
My vibe.
You ain't never switched up.
I ain't never switched up. I'm the same person, bro.
No doubt.
Never switched up, bro.
That's dope. That's dope as hell, man. That's dope, man. I like that. And then it's crazy because, like I said, much as I know you, I'm getting to know you better sitting there too. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Real shit. So, in this past, now you're current, man. Your current age you at now.
Mm-hmm.
I know we done talked about, being family man and taking care of your family, and you told me you was into the trucking business now.
Mm-hmm.
What did that? I know you always been on top of your shit, but where was that turning point where you said, you know what, I'm finna be fully invested in my family, you know what I'm saying, and what they need and what it's about for them? What point? What age was that turning point?
I say I was probably about 31.
So it's been about
32.
4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, about 5 or 6 years ago.
And
30,
you said
31.
that's it.
It's just like, man, I gotta invest this money. The world started changing a little bit more. Out of the
Yeah.
pandemic.
Yeah.
Shout out to the pandemic, man. I did a lot of stuff with the pandemic. Around the pandemic, that time I was living in LA.
Mm-hmm.
I had family. My family was here. I still was living in LA. So, through all that, the world started changing. The currency changed. The dollars changed. The understanding changed. Everything went up. Everything that was cheap. You know how the world is now.
Yeah,
Everything
yeah.
changed. So, I'm one of the type of guy that tap into the universe. When things change, you got to change with it. That's
You gotta
something I
get with
preach
the
to all my
program.
partner that's in jail. Like, man, in 2-3 years, you be gone, bro. A lot of stuff gonna change. You might lose understanding with your kid. Your girl might not be the same. The things that you was loving and doing, it might be not worth nothing these days. So,
Real shit.
I just started changing up and just wanted to invest more because, like I said, coming from where I'm coming from, I always looked up to them guys that came back to the block. And I'm looking at them like, damn, I'm finna go home to my family. I get with y'all. Or they come on the block with a bankroll without selling dope. They come on the bankroll, come to the block telling us about how they living and what they doing. Or they have a get together. We go out to their house like, damn, they living like this. They really living without trapping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it got more to tap into the other side of life and understanding more. So it just was a big change revolve, man. It was hard, bro.
It was hard for you to switch it up.
It was hard because you had to go through them whole points and them paths in life and not knowing everything is so fast for you.
Yeah, you had to make that adjustment.
I had to make that adjustment. I'm usually one of the type of guys, I look at a car or something, be like, I'm
getting one of them motherfuckers.
Man, I pull up in the hood in that motherfucker. They like, this nigga one line. So I had to sit down. And then at the time, I started learning more of a credit.
Okay.
Grants.
Yeah.
Investments.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can lay back, sit back.
Yeah.
Just be disciplined with spending my money in my life.
Yeah.
Pay your bills on time. Pay these folks back.
Yep.
It started making more sense, and then that prevailed in my mind and let me know I'm a grown ass man, bro.
Yep.
I'm not hood rich V12 no more.
Okay.
You been sitting up in the hood with $10,000, $20,000, $30,000. That's not shit. It's not nothing for you to be showing them about it no more.
I heard
they can see it on you.
Yeah.
The way you carry yourself, the way you dress, the things you do, the way you take your family out of town, the way you do things for your girl.
Yeah.
The way you carry yourself when nonsense come to you.
Damn right. So that all of that kicked in at that time. Like, damn, this
growth.
Yeah.
Growth the motherfucker, bro.
Real shit. Real shit. I
Broke
like
the
that.
motherfucker,
I like
bro.
that, man.
I fell in love with it.
I salute you on that one for real.
I fell in love with this shit.
So now you've been on that past 5 years, man, and you I mean, obviously you've been doing well. I've been in tune with you know what I'm saying? You've been doing your thing, man. And that's how like you said, the universe, man. The universe pay you back. Whenever you in tune and you know what I'm saying, you comply with what's going on,
Yes, sir.
man, it'll reward you, it'll pay you back. You know what I'm saying? I can dig it, man.
Yes, sir.
Damn, that's what's up. So we done got all the way through through your decades of life, man.
Yes,
You got about 4 more years before you hit the 40 club.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I want to tell you and congratulate you, man. You say you 48, bro.
I'm 48.
You know, and you work out every day. I love this shit.
I'm
It's
in
how I'm
that.
coming.
I hit the gym early.
I like to tell niggas like this, man, especially when I be working out. I see guys 60 and 70-year-olds
In there.
working out and doing their thing every day, and they love my energy. Be like, young nigga, I like you. Woo, this and that. Get what I tell them every time. Man, you the go.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to
I'm
where
trying
you
to
at.
get there.
Yeah,
I like what you doing.
for sure.
I like how you move. I like what you doing.
No doubt.
You know, you see the married ones come in.
Yep.
You see the singles come in. They out there, nice whoops, nice cops. Like, you the go. Like, yeah, nigga, you got. I'm like, nah, you the go, bro.
Yeah.
I want to be there at that age, man.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, that's what it's about. People be like, damn, nigga. I be like, yeah, man. I'm really just, and I done lived some life, bro. I done been through some shit. You
Real
know what
shit.
I'm saying? So just to be able to maintain and do what I gotta do, man, to keep myself together, man. It's an honor to be able to do that.
Thanks.
We gonna merge on back to you though, bro. We out of the impact by decade, man. I want to get into some more questions with you, man. I think I asked you earlier, man. Where did you get your inspiration from? You said it was your brother, man. Now, I want to know. Tell me something that you believed as a child, man, that you found out as an adult it wasn't true.
Man, as a child though, I ain't gonna let you know we from Memphis. You know, making easy money, pimping hoes and serious. I always been a player. I call it a player. I never been a pimp. You know what I'm saying? I grew around a lot of guys that were older than me, and they always chastised, manipulated, and used women.
Okay.
It's cool and understandable, but I'm a man. You know, we supposed to lead by example. So me growing up and I always had my hand out, even though my hand is longer than to the point of that. I don't use women because to the point of my woman. Now, if a woman that want to help me and be there for me, it's cool. But me just out here just using a woman will love you more and do more for you if she accept your character, your create the type of person you is, the inspiration you give to her, and you keep it real. I don't lie to women about nothing for anything. I can't help a woman want to do something for me or be there for me just because of my characteristics.
Right.
So as I grew up, I always had partners, this and that to a women. Today, all them niggas sprung, don't have nothing going on.
So you basically saying like misusing a woman. You thought as a child you thought they were cool.
I thought it was cool,
but you grew up as a man and realized misusing women ain't it.
It wasn't it, bro. That's
what's up.
That's the main thing I was saying because
evolution is a beautiful thing, but that's what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Word,
evolution is a beautiful
that's
thing,
the word.
man.
That's the word.
Because that you think about like. You know, a lot of niggas, man, even I even go into my age, man, I'm 48, man. I know niggas that I can get around them. Them niggas is the exact same as they was. I can't even fuck with them. I'm like,
what the boy?
Nigga, you still in that space, man.
On
you gotta
that
evolve, man. You gotta evolve, bro. And that's beautiful, man. Evolution is a beautiful thing, man. So I salute you on that. That's a commendable one. I ain't heard that one.
Yes, sir.
I done heard a lot of stuff, man. You know, like, I mean, just simple stuff like all family always got your back. You know how people used to like, we family.
Yeah.
You know, I done heard that one. I done heard, you know, when I become an adult, everything gonna be all right type shit. You know, just the simple ones, but that's a dope one right there.
Another one though, you know.
Another one that you believed as a child.
I believe as a child, you know, and I still today, you know, when you go get your own, then they look at you grown. I always get my own shit, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't looking for nobody to give me nothing.
So as a child, what you saying? When you was younger, you thought what?
I thought motherfuckers supposed to do this and that for me.
Oh, okay,
just
okay.
Because who I am.
You got spoiled.
Yeah, I got spoiled. To the point that just because who I am. It was at the point of time at them young ages, I feel like a nigga supposed to show me love or do this and that.
Yeah.
Once I went and got my
you felt
own.
Entitled a little
yeah, I felt entitled because who I was and where I was from.
From the hoop,
it
from the
all it didn't take me that long to catch on to it. But I was like that, and I said, oh, let me go get my own. Now these niggas at me and want to be around me.
yeah,
bro. Boosie was
yeah.
right with that, man. So I went and got my own. Now they look at me grown.
Yeah.
Real talk, bro.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's a dope one too, though. So tell me this, man. Have you ever had a vice? Have you had something that had a hold on you?
What you mean, like something that's addicted
Like something
to
you was addicted to, hooked to. Like it ain't got to be a drug. That's why I don't usually say addicted, because I know
Yeah.
first thing you're gonna think is drug. I'm talking about just in life or just in general, something that you like. Man, I got to shit. It could have been gambling. It could have been anything. That's why I call it a vice, like something that had a hold on you.
You basically just
shake.
said it, both of them, like the game and gambling. Like
For real?
I always been a gambler. I'm still a big gambler today, but I learned to do it to have fun.
Okay.
I don't go get all of
You didn't
mine
commit
to go
to it.
gamble. Yeah,
You don't commit
I used
to
to
it
be
no
one of
more.
the type of guys. I made 10,000 a day. I'm on the block with 10,000. What you here for? I might be winning. I might cut even. I might lead of 10,000 with 7,500. I might lose all of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now when I do gamble, it's for fun. I don't gamble with this and that. And then, like I said, to the point, the game. I learned my lesson from the game. It was a bite on me. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, you need
You
to do
felt
this
like
and
it was
that.
necessary.
It was necessary. I had to do that. Sometimes I wake up to the point of be like, damn, I'm trying to do this and that. Maybe I can do it. Like, nah. That'd be the whole point. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, don't depend on this to do this and that. You just get other things you can do in life.
Okay.
That's
like
a motivation for me, bro. A big motivation, bro.
Yeah.
Cause that mental ego and that spirit be always tell me like,
Yeah.
you know these folks.
Yeah. You
You
know
know
you
you go
locked
do
in.
this and
Yeah,
that. You know you
yeah,
locked
yeah,
in.
Yeah.
Like, nah,
I ain't gonna do
I
it.
ain't on that. If it ain't a layup,
Cause it's also another tap on your shoulder. That brother you got locked down.
For
You
sure.
Like, shit.
for sure.
You can do that.
Another thing, we're gonna get to that part with brother, like you just said with that.
Yeah.
I know what you want to ask me. We're gonna get to it.
No. I don't wanna mess. I don't wanna predict. I don't want you to predict nothing. What you talking about right there?
Right, just to the point that how the trucking came apart.
Okay. Oh no. I would like to know that. I would
Okay.
go. How did you get into the trucking? That's a good question. I appreciate that. You gave me a nut.
Okay.
So how did you? Yeah, because I didn't know until you recently told me that.
Okay.
How did you get into that situation?
That nigga was calling home a whole lot of telling me about how his dreams, what he wanted to do, and how his homeboys that came home and did that,
Big bro, this
Yep.
he telling you.
what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
And then it was to the point that like I say, around the pandemic time, I had so much going on and getting so much money that he was calling home. I'm like, look, nigga. This is how we ride. Look, nigga, this is how I got a piece waiting on you. This is what we doing, bro. I'm waiting on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This time, I done paid for appeals, and we hoping things get right. And he studying the laws and putting other partners on it. And he getting turned down, and they coming home. So it was hurtful to me. And then at the same time, I'm like this with the bankroll.
Up and down.
Up and down.
Okay.
So it was like, I gotta invest more, do more. And he come to shoot it to me. So that was the biggest thing of saying that instead of me telling him, you come on there, I got 100,000, 50,000 waiting on you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I got this and that waiting on you, nigga. We gonna, I'm gonna have this old school put together. You know, I'm gonna be around the old school. I'm gonna have this.
Yeah.
Screw me. Put together for you. Ooh, he calling home, seeing me building cars and doing this and that and riding like this and that. He so proud of me. He talking to me on jail phones or phones in the jail or niggas going to jail. That's crazy though right now, bro. Another thing, a lot of niggas my age, you know what I'm saying, going to the feds on gun charge and all that and doing time. But as they going in and they know me through the city, they speaking nothing but good to him. Like, damn, I love that shit. Like,
Okay.
damn, bro. Ooh, this and that. Because even though I always let him know, but I didn't let him know everything. So it's different when somebody else giving you something.
Yeah.
It's like me, somebody tell you something about me and you be around me like, this nigga ain't even told me that though.
Yeah.
Like, brother, this and that, woo, this and that, this and that.
Yeah.
So he's always calling home and tell me this and that. So me, I got to the point that it was so like up and down. I told you, change at a certain age and doing this and that, investing in this and that. Instead of me trying to have this for him, I need to have this for him.
Company.
Man, a truck waiting on you. Bitch, go get your money.
Yeah,
Go about
that
your
way.
business.
Yeah.
Because another thing, like I said with I told you a lot of my brother partners and friends, like you ain't like him, you better than him.
Yeah.
I always preach to him and tell him, like, if you come home on the same or dealing with the same niggas, I don't want to deal with you, bro.
Okay.
I don't want my life to be like that. I don't want to be around it. I know what type of nigga you is. I know what type of person you is, the people you mess with.
Yeah.
So if I can always put him in a position
Yeah,
I did my part because he always put me in the position and showed me things.
no doubt.
So
That's
I
a
have
great
to
way to
lead
look
by
at it
example
too.
to him, bro. Like, this what I'm going to have for you, bro.
Yeah,
You know how many times I had something put up and I had to go get it myself just for taking chances? Like, man, I can't do that.
damn, that's real. That's real, bro. I like that. And so you wasn't even trucking wasn't even on your radar,
It wasn't even on my radar. I was hearing it and having
but it
partners
made
talking
sense.
about it. It made sense.
Yeah.
Something I go by every day right now. I have to find something to do with my time every day.
So you actually drive?
I actually drive
Okay.
box truck and 18 wheeler.
And 18.
Right now I'm trying to buy me a dump truck. That's what I'm on right now. I'm trying to switch from the 18 to dump trucks right now.
Okay.
That's what's in the planning right now.
Dig that, bro. I like that. I
Yes,
like
sir.
that, man. I like that. What's
Yes,
your name?
sir.
You got a company or you just driving?
I'm
right
just driving right now.
now? Okay. Okay.
I'm driving for Brown's company.
So you building?
Yeah, but I have my own box truck company.
Okay.
18 wheeler I'm driving.
Okay.
Yep.
That's dope, man. I like that, boy.
Everything.
I like that,
Eclipse.
man.
Eclipse LLC. That's what everything I got going on. Like that's
That's
another
the
thing
umbrella
we can
you
get
putting
into.
everything
Yeah.
under.
That's just like what I got going on with that. Everything started with the cameras through my kids. You know, we got our own 360 Eclipse LLC. That's all the company through my kids. So we have the 360. We have the drone cameras. We have the photo booth.
I just got one of them. The
Yeah.
mirror photo
Yeah,
booth.
all that.
I just got one of them a
All
week
that.
ago.
That's the thing that we have. See, everything invested in LLC through the kids.
Okay.
So we got the glam night. It's called glam night. That's my daughter. You know when the kids go around and do the paintings on the little things, they had a little picnic, do the paintings.
Oh, on their
Then
face
had-
and stuff.
Yeah, nah, not the
Oh.
face. They paint on the real thing, on the little.
Oh, the little boy. Yeah,
the
yeah,
little
yeah.
board. And they do the sleep overnight with the tents. That's another business we have. My daughter's the face of that. That's an LLC.
Okay.
And then we got the 360 Eclipse. That's my son. He do all the cameras. That's what made me jump and grab the camera more.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Dig
So now
that.
we got the 360. We got the photo booth. We got the drone.
And they rented that
we
out.
rent all that out.
Yeah.
All this LLCs, bro.
Dig that.
That's
I
what we
do
on.
I got the recreational rental service. I be renting out the stripper pole.
Yeah.
I just got a photo booth to add to that.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? That's what's up, man. I like that. I ain't even know y'all had that working though.
Yes, sir. That pays a lot of bills, bro.
And so when you do the drone camera, how y'all do? I'm interested in knowing how y'all like. He operated.
My son, I make sure my son do all the camera.
Yeah. So if I have an event, I want to rent the drone. He'll come out to my event
He
and
gonna
record
come out there
everything.
and record everything.
Okay. I like
it's not
that.
about me no more. It's about the kids.
I like. So you got a whole corporation in the
Whole
house.
corporation. My kids with me.
Dig that, bro.
Everything,
I like
bro.
that.
Instead
I
of me
like
having
that.
100 niggas with me like I used to be, I keep my kids with me, bro.
I like that, man. I salute you on that one. That's
Might
a
come
good
through with that drone and work that jump, bro.
Had that motherfucker everywhere.
Bring them motherfucker down in your face.
Yeah, shoot back off
Shoot
on
back
you.
up in the air, no cap.
How old is your boy?
He's 15. He'll be 16 Monday.
Dig that.
He'll be 16 Monday.
Yeah, the youngsters, boy, they get that technology down pat.
You better give him the game right now.
That's
I already give
real.
him the game and be trying to do it with somebody else. I want to go through all the trial tribulations with my seeds. Now I don't know another nigga, bro.
Damn, that's crazy. Open that door for me. It's right there. Yeah. My bad, baby. I wasn't even looking at your text. Okay.
Yes, sir. All that investing with the kids, bro.
Dig that. That's my bad, bro. Let me do a little countdown. We're going to have to cut that little snip out.
Sound good.
3, 2, 1. All right, you say, baby boy got that thing working.
That drone for sure, he working.
So with your with that business, the trucking business, the blogging, you putting everything under the umbrella.
Yep.
That's dope, man. I like that. I salute you.
Gotta get
That's
some.
how I am with the So 100.
Yeah,
So,
you everywhere now. I ain't gonna lie. That's one thing I love about you, bro. You everywhere. I see it.
I like that. I like that. I ain't know you was working like that though.
Keep everything in the house.
That's good. And you say baby girl doing the glam.
Glam night. It's called
Glam
Glam
night.
night. Book her right now.
It's
She's
like
on social
sleepovers
media.
and like she basically like a
Party
sleepover
planner.
party planner for the kids.
Yep. Her and my wife go through and set up everything for you. the tents, the paint, the candy stuff and all that, the chips bag. They come set up all that in the cup by the hour. Boom, you got your party. The next day we come take everything away.
Everything down.
That's where the box truck came in first.
We gonna have to link. For the stuff I ain't got.
I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't got, I need it.
Yeah, that type of shit. Like,
I'm with it, bro.
What I ain't got, you can boom. Or what you ain't got, you know what I'm saying?
I'm with it, bro.
Because mine is more for adults, I guess. I got more of an adult rental service. Like it's party. I got like the adult games and shit. You say you doing a game night, or like I said, I got they might want to do like the sex party.
Okay.
They doing that. They might they want the pole. I pop the pole up at the event, shit like that.
Yeah, I might have to do that with
You know what I'm
man.
saying? But then, like I said, I just added the booth, and I ain't even know y'all was doing. I literally just got a photo, big mirror photo booth. You touch screen, John, take the pictures and shit.
It's good money, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. And then, like I said, with it though, with the kids, once I first started doing it, before I started doing it, I was just to the point that like, okay, let me make my kids be the face of it, see how it go. Once I started doing it, it made me more inspired in life because I got so much intel back with people like, man, your son's so respectful, bro. Like, how you? And knowing me, like, bro, he's so respectful. Here go you a tip. Here go you $50, son.
Yeah.
Ooh, this and that.
So he running that business.
He set up everything. He get a partial money of everything that he do.
Everything he doing.
He the one go there. Like, he know more stuff to do than me.
Yeah.
His mama taught him the game. He know more stuff to do than me. Look, Dad, this how you supposed to do it.
Yeah, that's
real
dope.
talk, bro.
That's dope.
I sit back sometimes, be smiling like, damn.
That's
okay,
wild.
I'm really doing something.
You on point.
Good, bro.
You definitely on point, my boy. Definitely. Man, okay, let's get back personal with you, bro. Let's get back personal, man.
Let's go, bro.
I wanted to know about a few words, right? And what they mean to you and how you apply them to your life, man. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go with it.
We're gonna start with that word loyalty, man.
Ooh.
What it mean? I'm gonna tell. I like to tell people my standpoint on them, just so we kind of open the platform up a little bit. Loyalty to me is a lot like love.
Okay.
I think it's levels.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And how I relate those two, because a lot of people say loyalty and respect. I separate them, and we'll get to why. I think loyalty and love is closer than loyalty and respect, because I feel like it's levels to both of them. You might say my niggas. You might say these my guys, but it be one nigga you got more love. But you love everybody.
True.
But of course, your best friend or
True.
the love goes higher.
True.
Same for loyalty.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Your loyalty gonna connect with one individual, or this group of individuals, different than your loyalty to another.
True.
You know what I'm saying? All the way into like your lady. You know what I'm saying? You got loyalty to her way different than loyalty to your nigga.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I look at loyalty as it has levels. So I would like to know your perspective and your standpoint on loyalty and how you apply it to your life. You know what I'm saying?
All right, to me, loyalty is a substantial word. That L word is very big. You have limits, like you said, from one partner to the next partner.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But with loyalty, though, man, it's something that I never crossed with people that I really love, like you said, love with.
Yeah.
So with loyalty, it's like a powerful thing to me. If I give you loyalty, bro, you got my substantial respect for you, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't too much that I let go of the head, or too much gonna be said behind your back that I'm not gonna let go.
Yeah.
And I don't give everybody loyalty, bro.
No doubt.
I can
doubt.
fuck with you, but I don't have
Yeah,
loyalty for you.
yeah.
Me fuck with you just being the character nigga that I am.
Right, but that don't mean
That don't mean you got all my loyalty.
No doubt.
And I tell you in your face, bro, I'm loyal to this nigga in this situation,
Yeah.
bro. I can't do that.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with you.
I'm not fucking with you, bro.
Real shit.
It's just real talk.
I like that. So now let's get to the other word, respect. We was just talking about, right? With respect, with loyalty, I mean, you have to have a rapport. You have to have something to be loyal to. You got to have a relationship. It got to be, some literature. It got to be a contract. Something you got to be. You got to have a rapport with that individual to be loyal to them.
Mm-hmm.
Now, to me, respect is different. You ain't even got to know a motherfucker to respect them. You know what I'm saying? And you can walk in an empty room, and fill that room up with respect. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing you can walk around with that. That's like respect to me can be on autopilot. You can respect everything, but loyalty can't be on autopilot.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
You right on that one.
So when you say respect, that's how I look at it. Like, you know, that shit should be moved with you at all times. So with you, man, how do you take respect? How you look at respect, man, and how do you apply that to your life, man?
Man, respect. You know, respect to me is like you say, you come in the room and people respect you. I respect everybody. First of all, that's the way I was raised.
Yeah.
You know, no matter what. Only time I disrespect you when you give me disrespect. I give everybody a chance to deal with me. You know what I'm saying? I don't carry myself to be a certain type of guy, this and that.
Yeah.
Or a mean guy, or this and that guy. You know what I'm saying? I got partners in the world that I might just met a certain place. You know what I'm saying? I got a partner, I work with him at a job, and the way he carried himself, it was so respectful. But a lot of people always thought that he was so intense. With me and that nigga tight as hell today.
For real.
I respect him that much because I know where he come from.
You know what he on.
I know what he on. I know where he come from. So it's much love and respect for him.
Yeah.
Everybody don't get respect from you when you doing your characteristics, not doing what you saying.
What
you
gotta go with it. Yeah, you gotta go
respect
together.
is a whole different type of way or word. You gotta show me to get it from me. Other than
dig
that, you a character walk in the room, this and that. Soon your tempo, your words of speech come a different way. Fuck the respect. It's all out the one.
It's all out the way. Yeah, no doubt. How you feel about humble?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna tell you some real. You just think humble. I've been humble all my life though, bro. But I always felt I've been humble because I was always used to shit. So a lot of things, like I said, I always played the back role of everything. That's just me just being humble.
Yeah, dim in the light. Dim in the light a little bit.
But I got older and started seeing this shit. I was like, fuck being humble.
Fuck that
They
shit.
got to see this shit. Fuck, put it in their face. I don't give a fuck.
Fuck you
talking about? Nigga, I'm been on this. What's up?
Yeah, I'm like that. I don't fuck with humble like that. I ain't dimming my light too quick.
I used to do that first,
but in
bro.
your position, you probably had to.
Yeah.
But I'm like that,
I ain't
man.
with no more.
I feel like this, though. I feel like life will humble you. You don't have to humble yourself.
Not it, for sure.
Yeah, I'm like,
Life
why would I
will
dim
humble
my
the
own
fuck out
life?
you.
Man, life gonna humble you. A higher power will humble you. You know what I'm saying? Life experiences, knowledge can humble you. You know how you nigga think he knows something? Then find it like, damn, yeah, knowledge will humble you. But as far as me humbling me, I be like, that shit just don't make no sense, man.
Facts.
That shit don't make no sense. Me dimming my own life? Nah, man, this shit got to shine, my nigga.
A lot of niggas don't be an open book till you find out to make themselves be humble or not to be humble. Niggas just out there and just throwing themselves.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't want to
Don't
be
even pay
coachable.
attention.
Don't pay attention to the words and the signs.
Yeah.
Man, the universe is a
The
motherfucker.
universe will humble you. Like you said,
Motherfucker strong.
That motherfucker something serious. That's wild, man. Hey, man, tell me, man, some simple shit now. What makes Terrell happy, man?
Family, bro.
Family.
It ain't about me no more.
Basically. Just,
I always sit back and tell myself, man, as a kid growing up, I always had, my mom and my brother made sure I had it. Me getting on my own, I always did and had it. I always showed my kids a different lifestyle, so now it's to the point they're keeping it up but showing them a different way.
Okay.
So family is always the main thing to me to keep me happy.
Yeah.
If the household ain't happy, I ain't happy.
You down.
I'm down. I ain't gonna go outside to even taking the energy of this. So I'm gonna bring always good energy into the house.
That's
Before I come in the house, I have to check myself.
Yeah.
Because I can't let them see with my head down. When they do, they be like, Dad, what's up? Or what's going on?
Yeah.
I go in my playroom to sit down. I might have my head down or this and that. They gonna this and this. So I try my best to keep that up,
Stay
man.
up.
Keep me happy, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta do that. Because one thing I did learn in life, though, man, you cannot help nobody. You ain't help yourself.
You sure in the fuck can't. Man, you sure can't, bro. Real shit. So, tell me this, man. What's in the making for Terrell, V12? You know what I'm saying? Everything. What you got? We'll say for the next 5. You got, you know what I'm saying? 5-year
Yes,
plan.
sir.
What's your 5-year plan?
Man, I'm speaking it to the universe, man. In my next 5 years, man, you know, I ain't talking nothing negative, picking nothing negative on anything. Anything you speak right into the world, man, it's gonna prevail for you, man. So right now, I'm working hard on Corner Store Vibe, Trap Nigga Mental Issues, Glam Night, 360 Cam. 360 Eclipse and Eclipse LLC driving, man. All that's what's in the word with me. And like I said, bro, when I wake up every day, I try my best to give time to all those things.
Okay.
You know, coming up in life with hustling, it was so much of waking up just getting high, watching TV, drinking drink,
Yeah.
chilling, wait till the phone ring.
Get
You
money.
know, in between the day I preached to my niggas, you know how much stuff you can got
Coulda
done in
did,
that time of the
yeah.
day?
Coulda
Like,
did
what you
so
mean? I
much.
said, bro, you called me the other day, tomorrow, let's go work out. Let's go to the gym. I said, we could have did an hour or two of that. You could have went right back to you did that. So by me starting to I picked that up on working out. Okay, now I still got other times a day. Now I'm picking up a hobby with driving the trucks. Okay, let me go do these loads and go run and do this and that. Okay, with this and that. Now I picked up other hobby with the family and stuff. Let me go do this and that. I look up the day gone. I done gave the universe a whole lot.
Yeah.
Just God thankful for me doing.
Yeah, that's dope, man. So time management, you
Man,
managing
is a
time,
motherfucker, bro.
managing your time better. Yeah,
I was
I'm
always
like that.
taught that, bro, to the point that I'd rather be sitting here to know how to use my time than be gonna stand somewhere doing the time.
Yeah, who you telling? Cause there's some niggas wish they can do what you doing. You know what I'm saying? It's
Come on.
doing time.
Come on, bro.
Man, the nigga, just imagine that shit. That sit down be tough, boy. Nigga be like, damn.
You
Wish I can get up and just go to the gym because I want to. Yeah, that shit different.
You ever sit down on 4 walls in the dog and trying to come up with a plan and be like, damn, I can't. Then he pop. Then you had to go sit in them 4 walls in the dog, be like, damn, when they gonna open the door?
Open the door.
Like, when I'm be able to leave this motherfucker? I don't want to be like that.
Hell nah. Shit nah.
I feel like life is simple, bro. You don't put too much on you, because God ain't gonna put no much on his soldier that he can't handle.
Real shit. All right, I got a question for you about this younger generation, man. What's the divide, man, with the young niggas and the older niggas when it comes to what's going on in these streets? Like, what you think the disconnect is?
These young niggas these days, man, you know, they doing grown people shit already, so you can't tell them now. You know, they get a little money and a little fame, it be way different.
Yeah.
But the ones that be coachable, it's different for them.
Yeah.
That's why they last longer, be able to get into stuff a lot, you know, have a lot of stuff going on. But it's no respect for the OGs no more.
Yeah.
You know how we grew up to the point we respected the OGs and listened to them.
Like you were saying earlier about Craig, like you respected what they was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Now these young niggas don't respect nothing.
They don't respect you at all, man. So, like I said, I had a little league football team and a basketball team. All them young niggas grown now. When they see me, they respect me and show love, because when I had that little league team, it made me understand my kids more. I learned how to get on the kid level.
Yeah.
I wasn't a father.
Yeah.
I didn't have to be a father to them.
Yeah, you just try.
Yeah, so
help,
now
you can
we're
help them different.
Yeah, so at the time with dealing with my kids, I knew how to get on their level instead of me just being, man, why you this and that? Ooh,
Yeah,
this
get
and that.
hard on them.
It was like, look, bro, let's look at this. So you ain't this and that. It made it more want to be around, more understanding.
Instead of just the hard daddy type shit, you just like, damn. You learn how to communicate with them better.
That's it, bro. That's it.
Yeah.
Ever since then with my kids, I never really whooped my kids.
For real?
I can't even name. I probably whooped my kids probably 1 or 2 times. This me like coming up to the school to set an example.
Yeah.
I can't let the school let them see
Yeah,
me. Let them get by with this and that bullshit. So I gotta set an example. So now they know that. Now don't call my dad up, bro.
Yeah, damn right.
That's it. Other than that, I ain't put my
really
hands on my
doing
kid.
that,
I ain't had to do that.
They respond though. They respond to what you doing. Yeah.
And they respect when you see my kid. Yes sir, no sir. And like now we might be doing something with the common store vibe. My son might be yes sir, no sir to me. Then he might be yes sir, no sir to you, to a person. Nigga be like, good. Man, your kids I respect. We just did something, my boy OG Sunshine. Shout out to SS Auto. SS Auto, South Memphis. Sunshine is my OG from my hood. We were doing a commercial for him. And his wife, she from our neighborhood. She just got to asking me questions like, is that what you call mama or that's his mama? She just asked so many questions like, he is so respectful. Like, I loved it.
Yeah.
I'm like, this just what I teach
That's
him.
how you
like,
raised him.
I teach him, bro.
Yeah, that's dope as hell.
That's money coming back to my ears to me.
Damn right. That's a big payback.
Real talk, bro.
Yeah, that's a fat check right there. Whenever
Real
they
talk.
know you put your work in.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up, man. I like that, man. So is it something you want the people to know, man, that we didn't speak on, or that we that you thought about? You know, sometimes people kind of get ahead of themselves, be like, man, when I go on the podcast, I'm gonna be woo, I'm gonna tell this or I'm gonna say that. Is it something you wanted to put out there, man, in the atmosphere that you wanted people to know about Terrell that don't know? If you don't know nothing else about Terrell, man, know this.
I ain't gonna lie, you just really gave it to me, you know what I'm saying? Because your podcast, like you said, is beyond the clientele, you know, so
Yeah.
they got a side of me that if you didn't grew up where I grew up from and went to school with me, you wouldn't even know.
Yeah.
You know, everybody know Hood Rich V12 and not the 12, you know what I'm saying? So you kind of gave it to him for me, bro. But to the whole point of everything we got going on, to like you said, the next 5 years, we just pushing all the P's, man. Peace,
Yeah.
positive, man. Products, man. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
That's what we on, man.
Where did Eclipse come from? What that mean to you? That was just an idea?
It was an idea. My girl and my kids just came up with.
Oh, okay. It just
Yeah.
on the fly. Just
And I just ran with them.
And just ran. Okay.
I try not to be in the household to be just to speak upon everything. I let everybody get their own thoughts and ideas in. You know what I'm saying? I like everybody to feel like and know they a boss.
Part of it,
Yeah,
okay.
you're part of everything. Especially them girls. You can't. I don't let my girls feel like that. That's the main thing with my kids. I got an older daughter. I just got her, bro, when she was like 11 years old. I didn't even know I had her.
Okay.
I forgot to even tell you about that.
For
I got
real?
her, she was like 11, 12 years old. And, man, that was another chapter in my life. I was going through something. And she
Oh, you didn't know she existed?
I didn't even know I knew she existed, but I know she was mine.
Wow.
There was a chapter that happened in my life, and the girl moved away.
Uh-huh.
And her mama.
I don't know why I feel like you told me about this before.
I probably did, but we didn't talk about it on her.
No, yeah, but years ago.
I told you last time I sent you the spot at the club. That's what it was.
I remember,
We talked about that.
You told me,
yeah, we ain't talk about it on her though.
No, we did. I'm just saying, as you saying, I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
So she came back?
She came, this is what it was. Her mother had gave her away to her grandmother, and she left. And at the time, she was going through so much in the streets, a young girl living in Indiana, and she was in juvenile.
Okay.
So the whole time, as me being Hood Rich V12 back then with the rapping and this and that, she had a social media, and her folks always told her this was her dad.
Wow.
So she always tapped into social media looking at me, and she kept in touch with my big sister.
Okay.
So one day, my big sister called me and told me, was like, man, this girl look just like you. You need to look. I'm like, bitch, get out my phone. I don't want to hear
Because you know you had dealt with the mom.
I
but
knew
you
I had
still
dealt with the mom.
Yeah.
When the situation happened to go down and take the blood test, I was the only person showed to take the blood test. The other two guys didn't show up or her.
Okay.
So it was like, man, okay, all right, I ain't even tripping. I'm going on about my life. At the time, I got one and finna have another one.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We forgot to talk about that.
Yeah.
So she always was tapped in and watching me on social media, me not even knowing she followed me. So at this time, she in a group home. She in a group home, like a juvenile group home.
Yeah.
So my head took a big loss in the city, and I was coming back to take my girl. We was going to the Yo Gotti concert. I think that was Birthday Bash 2 or 1.
Uh-huh.
And I never forget, we had bought a Adidas outfit. We were fresh as hell, and
yeah.
And I was keep asking myself on the plane, like, God, why I keep going through this? I always talk to the universe, talk to God, like, why I'm going through this? Why I'm going through this? And the phone rang. I answered the phone. She was so scared. She was like, hello? I'm like, who it is? My sister that I already told her, she gave me my number.
Okay, but she hadn't reached out yet.
She hadn't reached out yet. Just talked to her. So I'm like, I talked to her. In my mind, I'm thinking to the point, I got all these niggas locked up. I talked to her, put me on the phone. I got my brother this and that. I could talk to this person, uplift to see why. So there's God telling me, like, you need to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So boom, she started calling me. I'm just holding a conversation with her. And like I said, something in hell, like, why this and that? Why this and that? And my wife had talked to her. Man, we left the concert. My wife said, man, you be getting on the road, driving these other states, this and that. We finna go up there and see what's up about this girl. Let's go up there.
To Indiana.
To Indiana. Man, I shot up there, man. Man, my sister came out. My folks said, man, that little girl look just like you. I said, damn. So boom.
So this your first time even laying eyes on her.
First time.
And your lady said she looked just like you.
And my sister.
Yeah.
So now the caseworker really already told them, but they didn't tell me she was finna get ready to get out.
Of the group home.
Out of group home. So they like, you gonna sign her over to you, this and that, this and that. So I'm telling my girl, like, man, you sure you wanna do this? Ooh.
Cause now you don't even need the blood test.
I'm finna get to that.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Like, damn. So at the time I got so much going on, I'm having it. I ain't tripping on. So I like, you know what? I'm gonna take her on. She gonna go with me. We gonna take this blood test.
Yeah.
If you ain't mine, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna help you out, buy you some clothes, give you some money, and I'm gonna send you back to your folks and this and that, this and that. If you mine, you coming on with me. I say, she got her. We took her school shopping and stuff. Keep in mind, she excited of the lifestyle that I'm living and what she's seeing,
Yeah,
how
she like, Daddy popping,
this and that, this and that. So at the time, we do all this. Now she done made her social media. Her name Bankroll Me. I'm like, Lord. So boom,
but you done gave her a new life though.
I gave her a new lifestyle,
bro.
So I get into East High School. We stay on that way to about East. You know, there's a good neighborhood toward that way. And I get into East High School. She going to school over there. I never forget the day I went and picked her up. We went right there on Union to the blood bank to go do the blood test. Boom, we took the blood test. She like, I'm scared. I said, I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared too, baby.
But y'all done built a relationship.
We done built a relationship. We've been together probably like 2-3 weeks. We've been talking.
Okay.
Cause now she telling me all the stuff that she done
life.
been through in life. And I could relate because I come from the hood and the streets too.
Yeah.
Like, damn, you went through that. It's kind of hurtful to know that.
You her dad, not knowing at the time, but this might be your child, and she done went through all that.
It's hurtful, bro. So boom, the blood test come back by 2 weeks. I waited till she got home. She come home. She was like, I'm scared. I'm scared too.
Yeah, I ain't even know.
We opened it.
I mean, I'm saying like you hadn't opened it.
I had to wait on her. So my people, she grabbed that junk. Give me the junk. She tear that junk, opened up. She said, yes, I'm glad. I said, what? She turned them on and said 99.9.
99, that's your baby.
Man, I couldn't do nothing, man.
Broke down,
I
hopefully.
Broke down,
Because I'm about to break down listening
Real
to
talk,
it.
bro.
What you mean?
Man, she had the room where my other son was staying with me, but he had went back and stayed with his mom, was staying with her brother in her brother room. So now I gone here, built another room in the back room, bought her a new bed. You know what I'm saying? Showing her how a girl supposed to live. And then my girl, she was showing her how a mama supposed to be. So now she called her mother. You know what I'm saying? Very example to her. And this and that, you know what I'm saying? And now, like today, like now, she's 21 years old. She just had my first grandchild, bro.
Dig that.
So, you know, to my grandchild, I got to give her everything I didn't give her.
Yeah, that's
so,
dope,
you know,
man.
that's another
that's
impact
dope,
of my mom, bro. I forgot to talk to you about,
Damn,
bro.
man, that's tough there.
That's special to me, bro.
And you got her at how old?
She was like 11, 12 years old.
When she first came?
She first came. She been with me ever since.
That's dope.
We'd have been up and down with stuff. And when she got older, being a teenager, and me getting her a lifestyle, she was kind of getting a little
beside herself a little
beside
bit.
herself with a lot of stuff, you know.
But she had never had nothing though.
She never had nothing. And then as she got older and when she first graduated, she kind of in time like, Dad, I apologize for a lot. She started changing me too.
Yeah.
She like, Dad, I'm sorry for a lot of stuff I did, and now she just so laid back and calm, and she talk to me about a lot of stuff and come to me first by stuff. And at the same time, I still be appraised and like wow with it myself because I'm in their shoes the way I always wanted to be, bro.
That's what's up,
bro. I'm in them shoes that I always wanted to be, bro.
I like that.
So I have to be patient and deal with this the right way, bro.
Real talk. I like that, man. That's touching right there for real, man. I ain't know that you had. I don't know why. It just feel like as you told this story, I feel like we done talked about this.
Yep.
Did you have when I was finna buy that cutty from you?
Nah. Yes, I did. I did have the time, yeah.
That's probably then.
I had around the time.
Then.
Yeah, I did have around the time. I had around the time.
Yeah.
We were staying out east then. When you were working
when
out
I
east.
pulled up on you. Yeah, over there.
Yep.
Off of Riverdale.
Yep.
Riverdale over there in that neighborhood.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, because that ain't been no. She say she 21?
Yeah, she 21
so that
now.
would have been like, had to been 10 years. No, that wasn't no 10 years ago.
It had to be, though, bro. It was around that time. I can't get the mind frame, but I was staying in the east at the time. You was working at the other barbershop at the time.
Zone. Yeah.
It had to be around that time. I remember that.
Well, it could have been, though, because I only been here going on 4 years.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But it just seemed like when you start telling it, it's like, damn,
I think I just told you the night when I seen you at the club too. I told you about it or something. We didn't talk about it before.
Yeah, it had. No, I think it. I feel like it was a real wide conversation. Yeah. Like whenever we were.
Every time I see you, bro, we had real conversation.
We had real conversation.
We had real conversation, bro.
For real.
Every time I see you, though.
Because I know. As you popped that story off, it just seemed like it came to me like I heard it. So it had to be probably back then. You know what I'm saying? When you was when I came to check the car out. I mean, in that time frame, It had to be back then. But damn, that's wild, man.
I remember you and
appreciate
Travis Haley coming over there trying to buy the cutters. I remember that.
I appreciate you sharing that, man. That's definitely something that that's beyond the clientele right there.
Yes, sir. Yes,
you
sir.
know what I'm saying? That's for real. And you said something real too. You said she saw the change in you.
Yep.
That's the example of what people always say. You can't tell a kid do as I say, not as I do. Cause see, if you Hood Rich V12 and you know what I'm saying, you street nigga woo woo, how you gonna tell her to square up and quit being, you know what I'm saying, quit popping your shit, you know what I'm saying? But for you to go and give her the life that she deserved as your child, you know what I'm saying, I'm sure that made a big difference in her life. You know what I'm saying?
It did, bro.
I like that, bro. For real, man. Is it something else, man? Cause I like, that right there.
That's it, bro.
That's it right there.
That's it. Everything else, man, you can catch me on the platform doing my thing.
Doing your thing.
Yeah, I'm going to speak it out, man. I'm going to give you plenty of knowledge from my mind and my heart, man, to the world. I just want to motivate people, bro. That's all I'm on. Motivate people. Just let people know, man, you don't have to go this way where everybody going to make yourself be successful. God got paths for everybody, bro. Believe in yourself, confident, stay focused, and keep going, man.
No doubt, bro. I like that, man. Hey, man, you know what? They're going to conclude this episode, man. I like that. Hey, man, I just want to say, bro, I wish you the best, man, and everything you doing.
You always told me that.
Hey, man, all your future endeavors, man, anything you put your hands on, man, I pray God bless it, bro, for real.
I appreciate you, bro.
Because you've been, I mean, I done saw you evolve and go through changes since I knew you. Always been on point now, you know what I'm saying? But just watching you, and then just to hear you where you at now, where your mental at now, man, that's powerful, man. I salute you for real, man. And I wish you the best in everything that you do. Shout out to your family, man. Shout out to the kids. Shout out to
yours too, bro.
Yeah, and man, that concludes another episode of Beyond the Clientele, man. I'm your host, J1, J100.
So 100.
Because you do it. You know I do it the So 100 way.
Yes, sir.
And shout out to my special guest, man. Used to be Hood Rich V12. Now we gonna call him Terrell. Salute, my nigga. Till next time.
Yes, sir.
For sure.